When you live.
All right, we live, bro.
Remember when I got Bob the Builder and Kaleidoscope and that the Puerto Rican midget and all them used to argue.
Puerto Rican
and what's his name?
Yo.
Iron Wolf or Iron Fox. They used to all argue about how how Microsoft had more studios. Not realizing that half of them were like HoloLens and Kinect.
I definitely remember that.
Oh man. Fanboys are always good for stuff. But welcome to Weapon Wheel. What are we on, Jack?
Oh shit, what number are we on? I definitely
on
168, bro.
168.
Oh, there we go. There we go. BG
is out today. You know, he's in them Discord chats. You know how he does. So we are here. Who is our guest? Who do we have today as our guest? Oh god, it's Blandrew again. Yeah, how many wishes of the Dragon Balls have we wasted on Blandrew?
Hey, Blandrew, what's good, my guy? Oh, he ain't even there right now. What's going on?
He there in physical.
He's talking. He's from Otherworld.
All right.
From Narnia.
Down? Oh man.
From Narnia.
Andrew, plug your mic in, Playboy.
Who's our other guest?
That's the homie Persona right there. Persona, you there for him?
Yeah. What's good, guys? Persona of Gaming with Persona and host of my Mog and Friends podcast every Saturday, 11 a.m.
That's a fire podcast right there. I fucks with that.
Is this the Persona? You Jabari, right? Jabari boy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. Shout out to Jabari.
Yeah, shout out to
Facts.
Or should I say J Bari? You know, I know he likes to emphasize the J part.
Like Kofi.
Kofi, yeah, I forgot that one. Shout out to Jack and Kofi and everybody from Press Start. I saw y'all did the 24-hour stream. Y'all successfully did that. I know y'all deserve a round of applause for that.
Yeesh. I'm still tired, bro.
I know you about to go into a call.
Do you have the best shift though? You had like 8 to 1 though, right?
Bro,
I'm not a morning person though.
He said a shift.
It really
That's what it was though. I saw they had like the chairs, they had it set up. Like everybody had what? How many hours was it? How many hours?
It was 25 overall.
25.
Oh, like
yeah, because we all did 5 hours apiece. Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad. 5 hours. That's not bad.
Man,
that's light for you, Jack.
Yeah, that's light. Down there burnt my kitchen down before I did the live stream.
Yo, what happened? I saw the picture of the
microwave. I went to cook some noodles, bro. Turned on the wrong goddamn burner, bro.
Wow.
I just seen flames shooting up. I'm like, my guy. I just wanted some noodles, dog.
Yo, imagine that in the news. House burns down, cooking a pack of oodles and noodles. You're like, oh,
I'm glad I had that fucking fire extinguisher. I let that whole rip, dog, like a Beyblade in that motherfucker. That bitch was gone, dog. I was spraying all over the kitchen, dog. I ain't want.
Oh my goodness, he said rip like a freaking baby.
Oh, yeah, I know a lot of shit, though. Twitter these last 3 days has been crazy, man.
Twitter has been fun all week. I cannot lie about that one.
Definitely a lot of fuckery on there.
Yeah, I see you've been going at it.
Bro, what else can you do when you're hooked up to an ice machine playing this boring ass Final Fantasy 15 game? Like the game looks good and everything, but Final Fantasy 15 is not a Final Fantasy game.
Are you
playing I'm in strong agreement to that.
It is not. You know what Final Fantasy 15 is? Final Fantasy 15 is a game that is a spin-off of Final Fantasy that they spent so much money on, they couldn't cancel it or rename it something else. They just had to call it Final Fantasy in an effort to make their money back.
No, you think it's that different from the original?
Yeah, it's a hack.
It's very different. Because it's not, once you turn on the game and it says a Final Fantasy game for newcomers and
veterans alike,
I already knew it was
an L. When it came in, I was like, Jesus.
Yeah, I knew it was an L. From there on out, I was like, all right, I know what I'm getting into.
I mean, I kind of like this.
Hacking and slashing and dodging and the game could have been different if your teammates had the Gambit system and actual like Final Fantasy abilities.
Yeah,
but they don't.
I got a feeling that remake of Final Fantasy VII is gonna be like this though.
Yeah, it is.
I feel like the combat. I feel like it'll be definitely like 15, but it'll maintain the what makes 7 so great. Yeah.
I mean, I like the Gambit system. I don't know why. If they're not going to give you control to people, put in the Gambit system. I like it.
I feel like the Gambit system with 12 was like really ahead of its time in terms of because we had that like way back on PS2, and it was like just the way you could set that up was just so innovative to just RPGs and team-based games, just period.
Anything that doesn't let you control your teammates directly should have the gambit system or something similar to it.
If you notice, like in a lot of RPGs now, they don't have necessarily the gambit system, but they have like, oh, you want this teammate to heal more and stand back, or you want this teammate to do, you know, they have like kind of like beginner, which I like. I like
gambit system gets you really integral, like 30% health does this, 50% health does that. Enemy health, enemy weight. You can do a whole bunch of things. But let's get to these intros. Who didn't introduce themselves yet? Go ahead, Blandrew.
Mike's working on his mic.
Go ahead, Jack.
What's good, everybody? You know, Jack Move. Hope everybody's having a good day. Let's get into your topics.
Smooth.
What's up, everybody? It is the best bot, Kid Smooth. How you guys doing on this Sunday evening?
Not good, because the Eagles are getting whooped 38-7.
Damn, Mr. O.
Talking crap to our punter. That's how bad they're owner. They're talking crap to our punter. Go ahead, Jimmy.
Yo, what's up, man? Y'all already know who it is. It's Jimmy. Let's have a good night.
And Bond, 38-7.
That's a good night. That's a good night. That's a good night.
I feel like an Xbox guy, man. We won it all last gen, but you know.
Wait till next game.
This gen we just suck. But outside of that, Final Fantasy 15, kind of average. But you know, I do got to make an apology to Smooth right now. You know, Smooth had always told me that you know PC gamers are terrible and awful, and the fanboy. I'm like, nah, he's just. You know what? So I kind of owe you an apology because lately I just been seeing this insurgence of teenage broadband gamers. You know, gamers that are building computers off of mommy and daddy's budgets. Ones that I swear to God, Jimmy, one told me that his computer was not running right because they plugged the goddamn monitor into the motherboard instead of the GPU.
Wow!
These are the people we're dealing with
now.
Nah, we disowned them.
Okay. You ain't fucking with them.
Okay. Xbox gamers were born from a birth defect of PC gamers.
Yeah.
Y'all better start implying some PC rules.
This is like a whole another strain of like diseased PC gamer has cropped up lately or something. Well, like you know, the Chappelle show, the racial draft and everything. Like we the delegate, we don't want them. Y'all can have them.
Damn,
take them with Colin Powell.
You ain't even claiming. That's fucked up.
We don't even want them. We don't want them. But let's get into these topics here. Let me bring up my topic list right here. What do we got first? Oh, one of my favorite developers. One of Smooth's former favorite developers, Cliff Bleszinski, says he will not make another game. And I'll go first on this topic.
I thought it was out of anger. I thought that was.
Out of anger and spite. But you know what? Sucks, you know, because he made a good game in Unreal. Made a good game in Gears. Had some other prior good games beforehand. But you know what? He talked a big game to me, and you know what? Talking a big game is cool if you can back it up. But you know what? When you talk a big game and you can't back it up and you fall on your face, you don't get to act like the victim and blame all the other gamers and everything like that. You took an L, own it, come back stronger, and make a new game. But you know what? He ain't doing that. He calling it quits and he's bowing out. But you know what? Like I said, you talk crap and this happens, you ain't got nobody to blame but yourself.
That's straight fact. I definitely don't have no sympathy for Cliffy B, though. Cause like,
wasn't that out of? I'm sorry, Jack.
No, you go.
No, did he say that out of rage of somebody like attacking him about him not supporting the game that they paid for, and he was talking about how like he paid everybody's retirement that worked for him, and he said this is the reason why I won't make any games. Like what do you like? Was that like? This is the tweet we were referring to, right? Where he said that.
He said that he was the guy that he was talking to tweeted him was mad because he wanted his money back because the game wasn't being supported.
You hear me now?
And he felt that
it wasn't good.
Yeah, he felt that like Cliffy felt like the game, like he was tired of entitled gamers, and he was talking about how he paid everyone's 401ks months after the studio closed and all this weird stuff.
Which is cool and all, but understand this: when I buy a product, I expect the product to be supported.
Exactly.
I'm not really caring about your workers and everything. Like I spent money for a product. that's cool that you paid their retirement funds and their 401ks and everything. Okay, that's cool. But like, what about the product I paid money for?
I got into with somebody on Twitter about that shit about the Telltale thing, because I was like, you know what I'm saying, I was like, it was fucked up that they got laid off without little notice, but at the same time, people bought that full fucking game, and I think it's equally as fucked up that they not gonna get the product they paid for, and they do like, oh, you're a fucking idiot, you should be ashamed of yourself. Like, how should I be ashamed of myself for supporting a product and expecting to get the product that I purchased? Like, my guy, that don't even make fucking sense.
Nope.
And Cliffy B need to be ashamed of himself. He was cloud chasing. He was trying to do the latest and greatest situations in game, and the shit didn't work, bro.
And you know what? The funny thing was, my man was on top of the world with Gears of War. He turned down Gears of War 4 to make his own game, thinking he had that Miyamoto clout that he could just go out and do whatever he wanted and have it supported. And what happened?
Yeah,
I
feel like with Lawbreakers, my fault.
No, I'm saying I would have turned down Gears 4 too. I don't think it needed to be made. I would have moved on to a different project.
I mean, he left before. He left before after Gears, like what, 3, 2?
Yeah, but Gears 2.
Yeah, because
2 or 3 he left.
Yeah.
Anyways, I would have left Gears of War and Epic to make a game, but not Lawbreakers.
Yeah, I feel like Lawbreakers came out like a year or so too late, just because after the whole craze with COD and the jumping, and then the whole Overwatch coming out and really dominating
and then he even had the nerve to say we can't put our game on Switch. Like, bro, your game needs to be on any and everything right now.
That's just a bad game, though.
But the thing is, he was shitting on Overwatch like, oh, it's not Overwatch is like generic compared to our shit. Like, bro, no, it's not. Your shit generic compared to everything, my guy. He was averaging like 2 fucking players online, bro. Stop that.
If people remember too, he was actually downplaying consoles, period, when he was first talking about Lawbreakers, because it was originally only PC. And then it came, then he decided to bring it to the PS4. But he was saying, "Oh, this game can't run on consoles. This is meant for PC." Blah blah blah. And
it was supposed to be free to play it first too, right? And then they made it. I remember that.
It was a whole big mess with this. So I'm just like, I still supported it because I was interested. But when you get into the game, you realize it's nothing special that really can captivate you. And just
that game didn't launch on Xbox, did it?
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, I remember them like happy that the game flopped, saying like it's your fault for not putting it on the Xbox.
I remember that shit. I remember that shit, bro.
We killed Lawbreakers.
I remember that shit.
That's why. Anybody have anything else to say about this or what?
No, Cliff B need to be ashamed of himself. Maybe sometimes that's the sign of being a good developer is to know when to step away.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey.
Actually, you need to go cool off somewhere and let people forget about that.
Like I say, bro, I put David Jaffe, even though I fucks with David Jaffe heavy, I kind of put David Jaffe and Cliffy B in the same boat. They've created great franchises in the past, but hey, their time is up, bro.
I feel like with David Jaffe and Drawn to Death, I feel like that was more so a case of you undersold the game, because it's like when I played it at PSX 2014, it was dope, but I feel like this was a game that should have came out early in the gen as opposed to coming out when it did, because it's like at this time you got all these other monster of games out that no one's really gonna be checking for this, and it's only 4 players. It's like, come on, man.
Yeah, that was another game that was supposed to be like free, and then they made it paid or made it for like it's they had similar situations.
Well, I don't think anybody feels sorry for him. But again, as a consumer activist and as a pro-consumer gamer, I feel bad for the people that paid money for it. Let's get into all this Sony skipping E3. And I'm going to go first on this one. Because I am very concerned about this, because, this goes back to Sony being overconfident, conceited, cocky, like the PlayStation 3 era. So, the dark days where Pyro was fighting the good fight, and Jack, Jack came on the front running bandwagon. But like I have to say, like I blame Microsoft for this.
Okay, let me hear this.
Oh god.
I feel like Sony isn't being pushed. And they realize they're not being pushed.
Wait, Nintendo isn't pushing them?
Nope.
Nah.
How the fuck is Nintendo pushing them, bro?
Pokemon, Eevee, and Pikachu? Anyway.
Hey, you hear this?
I can see how the boardroom went down. So, what's the E3 plans? E3 plans, yeah. The conference we do every year. Why do we have to do that? Because we do it every year. So, why are we going to spend millions of dollars, making a presentation, getting stage time? I'm going to spend tens of thousands of dollars flying you clown. We're winning, dog. We don't gotta do anything. Well, how come we don't have games announced? Why do we need to announce games? We winning. they win and they don't gotta do nothing. They can literally, like, if they wanted to right now, they could move Ghost of Tsushima, The Last of Us 2, Days Gone, everything to PlayStation 5. They winning.
That might happen.
They winning.
No, stop that, Jimmy.
You know what? I don't like Sony winning like this, because then we got PlayStation 3.
Yeah, but y'all don't like it, Mr. Consumer Activist, but y'all accepted it.
Hold up. What did we accept it? We didn't accept it. There was just no
Every
other
reply,
alternative.
nobody's like, oh man, oh no, they're like, well, they've been dropping Game of the Year contenders. They've been like, it's good for them. Well, they're getting ready for PlayStation 5.
They are.
It's not that bad. Well, E3's not that big anyway,
Yeah, E3 is suddenly irrelevant now.
It's so irrelevant. PSX has been better than
E3.
like 5 years now.
To be fair, E3 has always been irrelevant.
Hold on, but Blanchard, didn't Nintendo fans say the same thing when Nintendo stopped having big stage shows? Well, E3 ain't that important. No, they did the same shit.
No,
When
they
Nintendo
also
Direct came out, stop that.
They still have their directs for E3. Even when Zelda was the only game there, they still had a direct there.
Okay, but don't PlayStation also have their own events as well? Like,
I don't know. They canceled PlayStation Experience this year.
Yeah, because if I was just thinking logically, I would assume that they're gonna have a fucking showing of the PS5 next year. You don't think that?
Not only that, but you also have to look at it as in terms of E3. E3 is like that's old. That's an old man's game.
Oh my.
Where, let's look at where we're at now in terms of technology. When people announce things, they're not using a big stage anymore. They're using YouTube videos. They're using Twitch live streams.
Nintendo Directs
and things like that. So the way information is received nowadays is different. But you also have to look at what PlayStation has been doing since 2014 with PlayStation Experience. PlayStation Experience Sony did a good job of cultivating their own platform and creating their own platform and cutting out the middleman. Not saying that, E3 is a bad place to go or E3 should completely be eliminated.
It's literally the biggest gaming event of the year.
I wish they was going to E3.
No, what's the biggest event now if it used to be?
No, in terms of the biggest event, yes, it's still, but most people watch E3 today. I mean, let's face it, with EA and Ubisoft and even Bethesda, you really know what you're getting with that stuff. Most people watch E3 for Microsoft and PlayStation just to butt heads. Like, oh yeah, PlayStation definitely did. Oh yeah, Xbox did better. Things like that. But PlayStation also has PlayStation also has their own. They still have their own show that they're doing, and they cultivated their own platform. So why go here? And also,
because PlayStation Experience and XO, whatever they do, doesn't even come close to E3. That's like E3 is a season people take off jobs.
That's the
E3's numbers are cultivated off of not just Sony or Microsoft, but everybody. So you can't really gauge those numbers and say, well, Sony's not doing E3 numbers, because E3's numbers isn't just Sony's numbers. It's Microsoft. It's the whatever Nintendo does. It's EA. It's Bethesda. It's everybody. So you can't really. Can you really use those numbers?
Yes.
But you got to realize though, E3 and XO18 shit like that, that's that way because the company choose for it to be like that. If Xbox wanted to not go to E3 and announce all this shit at an XO event, they could do that. If PlayStation wanted to do that, they can do that. So what's to say they not gonna have, like, I'm just assuming, what's to say they not gonna have a huge fucking event that ain't tied to E3? Who's to say they're not going to
have an event, but they said they ain't doing nothing around that time.
Now, if it's December of 2019 and they didn't show a goddamn thing for the whole year, we ain't got no updates on no games coming out, I'm taking all the L's in existence. But until then, I don't want to hear nothing, bro. This just tells me, like I said, I would like for them to go to E3 because I would love to see them stomp another mud hole in Nintendo and fucking Microsoft ass.
They've been showing you that they've been literally rehashing their E3 since 2016.
Okay. So when people say stuff like that, maybe they say, hey, That Nintendo fuck nigga just say we keep showing the same games. Maybe we shouldn't go this year. Maybe we shouldn't go this year, guys. So when they don't go, you complain about them not going. But if they did go, you would say Nintendo or Sony just rehashing. I mean, Nintendo.
Okay, Jack.
What are you saying, bro?
I just want you to say, if this was Microsoft, how would people be reacting right now?
Microsoft ain't got no game.
But that's the thing though.
Microsoft doesn't have any games. Why are they at E3 anyway?
That's the thing though too.
What the fuck?
Those type of comparisons with this generation, I'm only speaking in terms of this generation. Microsoft and Sony aren't afforded the same type of pull.
Exactly.
If Microsoft was to skip E3, it wouldn't be looked at the same way as if Sony is doing. Look at where we're at now. My question is, do you think that Microsoft can hold up E3?
Okay, let me ask Blandrew a question. Let me ask Blandrew 2 questions. Blandrew, did Microsoft sell half of it? Look, PlayStation sold over half of Microsoft's overall install base on the Xbox One last year. Okay. Secondly, they had their 2 fastest selling IPs in their 25-year history months apart this year. Do you really think investors are concerned about PlayStation not showing up to E3? Or do you think, oh, they might got this? They might know what the fuck they doing, bro.
I would still show up at E3.
Are you happy that they're not showing up to E3?
I agree with you. But every time they show up to E3 recently, it's negative publicity. Oh, y'all put it up in a church. Y'all so arrogant. Y'all recreating a scene from The Last of Us Part 2. Who do y'all think y'all are, Sony? That was really boring. Then y'all had the intermission. So maybe, okay, we gonna think a way to streamline this to so people don't keep fucking complaining and whining and bitching. Oh, PSX last year. Why y'all bring out them long ass couches and have them interviews?
No, look, just
okay, so we're not gonna have a PSX, guys.
I don't even think it's about that, Jack.
We don't want to bore y'all. Oh, why y'all didn't do it? Like, come on, man.
Jack, like I said, they're so far ahead. Like they don't even have a reason to. Okay, put it this way, right?
And that's true too.
You're 14-1. Are you playing your starters in week 16?
Exactly. You already know you're getting home field advantage.
No,
exactly.
Look, Jack, there's clear examples of PlayStation experience in E3 working for them. Just because people didn't want to watch some type of guy play a flute with a salad bowl on his head and sit down and watch.
Now you being disrespectful.
Like for
Go, you gotta do that, Blandrew.
Like they have great E3s. It's just that nobody cares about seeing all this other stuff. Like even PlayStation experience. Those were
wait a minute. So if you don't care, why do you care they not showing up, bro?
No, I'm saying you can do a good E3. Like I don't think their E3s are bad because they're not showing games. That's not really my problem.
Let me ask you another question, right? Because we pretty much know the landscape of the PlayStation 4 games that's going to be released. If they came to E3 hypothetically and they said we're going to show you Ghost of Tsushima, The Last of Us Part 2, and Death Stranding deep dives, and we ain't got that much else to show you guys, how would you respond to that?
They did that last year. I mean, this year, if they actually do a deep dive instead of just like 3 minutes on each game, I wouldn't have a problem with that.
But what would you say?
Well, those aren't my type of games anyway. But
what would you say? You would say y'all did that last year and the year before that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but Tokyo Game Show's always been my thing.
But when you say, why do y'all keep bringing? You would probably say, why y'all even showing up if you're just gonna keep showing us these same games? Bring them out already. What a release date said. Wouldn't you say something like that?
Yeah, I would have asked for some release dates.
Okay. And
I would still say that they should still be there.
Do they need an E3 stage for release dates? I feel like things like that can be tweets.
Well, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You gonna complain, video. But that's the thing, Blanchard. You gonna complain. You and your cohorts gonna complain either way. Is my thing. You know what I mean? It's never enough for y'all, right?
It's the biggest gaming event of the year, man.
So why Nintendo? So why did Nintendo pull out of E3?
What are you talking about?
What you mean? What I'm talking about? Why they stop doing stage shows? Why they stop doing stage shows?
They're still at E3. Like they still have booths and stuff. They still do stuff from the Treehouse.
But it's the biggest gaming event of the year. Why they stop doing stage shows? Why wouldn't you come out there and have a live response?
Look, if Sony did some type of PlayStation Direct around the time, I wouldn't have zero issue because I'm still.
Oh, okay, but they just okay. Okay.
Well, here's all I gotta say is this is Microsoft's chance to bring the heat.
Exactly.
No, we're not doing that. We're not.
Wait. Microsoft is gonna do one or two things, though, right? They either gonna take this and take advantage of it and have a great fucking show.
Now they're gonna pass the ball.
Or they gonna do a rerun of XO18 and niggas gonna be Chancey of Thieves. Which one they gonna do?
I got a question for you guys. If Microsoft does, well, obviously they're doing E3 this year. Well, when they do their conference, if they don't show what any of these new studios that they acquired, at least something like that. Is that a waste if they don't show none of that?
They're not going to. We already know everything for the next console. We don't. Hold on, listen. We already know Xbox is going to show what they've been showing. We already know that they're planning for the next console. The only thing they're going to come in there and probably show, which we know already, is the diskless Xbox, and they'll probably talk about the next console, but they're not going to reveal it.
No, I think that'll just be a tweet or something.
They're going to announce it. So wait a minute, they can announce their new system in a tweet, but if PlayStation want to do a personal event, that's an issue.
No, that's a reason.
No, Xbox is not going to announce the next console if PlayStation's not coming. I know they're not.
Why wouldn't they?
Nah, they're not going to do that.
Why wouldn't they?
They know for a fact that
they know that's what Sony's doing. They know that's what Sony's doing.
Wait. They bought out a system they bought out the Xbox One X with no killer apps. I'm sure they'll announce a new console.
Listen.
What are you talking about? Super Legends.
Listen.
If you'll announce a console without games, you'll announce your console without.
Let me say this. Everybody out there know what time it is. Sony is hiding right now because they want to see what Xbox.
Hiding.
They want to see.
I don't think it's necessary.
Tone, like, you know what I mean? I just like the tone of like the response to like the not showing up at E3. Like, yeah. No, okay. I mean, I don't want y'all to be mad, but I'm just like, me personally, I take E3 personal.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like everybody takes off of work.
If Xbox didn't show up to E3, I'd be tight.
Hold on. But let me ask you
Let me ask you what you've been okay with it.
They smooth.
What?
If you heard the Golden State Warriors didn't attend practice for a week of games, and the Cleveland Browns didn't attend training for a week of games, what team would you be more concerned about?
See, that's stupid. Come on,
man. That's question. What team would you be more concerned about?
I get it. I'll be concerned about the Browns, but like,
okay, and who is Xbox in this scenario?
But it's E3.
Hold on, I got a question for Smooth. You said if Microsoft ain't show up for E3, you'd be tight. Because you take it seriously.
They ain't showing up for E3.
But Microsoft hasn't shown up all generations.
Nah. There was a lot of news that I enjoyed from the Xbox.
Bro, I don't care about news. I care about games.
There's a lot of games I saw from conference that excited me.
Like?
When Gears 4 was showing off, I was extremely excited.
Okay,
when Halo Infinite was showing, I was extremely excited.
Halo, Gears, and Forza.
So what? It doesn't matter, man. Hey. How many God of War's been shown? 7?
7? Shut up.
There's been 7 God of Wars. There's at least been 7. There's been 4. There's 5 Uncharted's, right?
Yeah, but in between that, we've also gotten a bunch of
other games. I don't care, but don't comment on the like when I say Halo Gears, it's like another Halo, another Gears.
That stuff matters, though. That stuff matters when it comes to
you gotta have a
catalog or
Uncharted and God of War are not stale franchises, but people would argue the other ones are though.
They're not.
How many times are you gonna drive a fucking car around the track, my guy? Like,
well, Forza Horizon isn't. You're not driving around tracks. You're driving across countries, bro.
Drive around the fucking Swiss Alpines and not get tired of the shit. I mean, give it up, bro. Stop
it. I mean, how many times do you want to play this same type of game looking over the shoulder?
Okay, how many times
bullshit acting, fucking bisexuals and gay people all in your video games?
How many times are you gonna crouch around? How many times you gonna crouch around with niggas that shape like C batteries and fucking?
I mean, how many times are you gonna play as a fucking like overpowered woman? Like,
how many times are you gonna tap dance?
Hold on, didn't you play as one in Gears of War 4?
No, you played as Marcus's son.
No, I played as a chick.
You know you didn't, not in Gears 4.
Yeah, I did.
Did you play co-op or something?
There was definitely a chick in my squad.
You definitely played the co-op because you play as Marcus's son in Gears 4.
And I was definitely playing as a chick in that game.
You couldn't have been. Who'd you play with then?
There was a black dude.
No, what other player did you play with?
And a girl.
What other player did you play with?
I play with my friend.
All right, then. So that. But if you were to play by yourself, you wouldn't be playing as Kate.
But she's still a main character in the story.
So what? She gets her own game, Gears 5. Then you can talk to me. When she gets her own game, Gears 5, then you can talk to me about that.
You see
that? You talk to me about that. But right now, PlayStation is whooping Xbox's ass and overpowered women.
See,
he called you, Smooth. He called you.
Rev is not going to be happy about this. They
about what?
Game. They turn a man's game. They start Rev ain't gonna.
Yeah, I give him a pass because that's only one game, bro.
A pass?
Oh, yeah, man. We giving out passes.
PlayStation got all the games with the woman. You know what I mean? You want a woman kicking ass? They got all the games. They got all the fucking.
What? Gravity? Now you don't like strong women, Smooth?
You got Horizon. Fucking one of them Uncharted games.
But Horizon
actually 3 of the Uncharted games. They got the woman
you
up
can
there.
kill anybody with a bow and arrow.
Right? You can kill anybody with a fucking gun. Like,
you're talking about making a game starring as a woman.
And Gravity Rush, she's a superpower
the most dude bro shooter ever and starring a woman.
Hey, I wasn't making a comparison. I just said they got more games.
Sound like you was. Sound like you was trying to compare it.
Let's continue. We can come back at later. Let's talk about these.
I keep going by Halo games and Forza. I'm like, okay, well, you keep getting games where your main protagonist.
Yeah, high quality titles with great stories. I'll take that.
It's the overpowered women. It's like,
I'll take that.
Bro, you got a girl that's ripping people in half in Gears of War 4.
What's her name? Kate, right?
ripping apart giant steroid-infused, Ebola-infused aliens or monsters or scourges, whatever they're called. I forgot. Anyway, let's get on to these game awards.
Every woman in Uncharted is fighting professionals.
Okay.
As opposed to unrealistic bulletproof aliens.
It doesn't take place on Earth, bro. It takes place on different planets, so you can't.
What's the planet?
What's the planet? What's the planet?
What's the planet called?
Bitch, it's the planet Sierra. That's what it is. So you can't even.
The planet what?
They're not even humans. If you think they're not even humans. It doesn't take place on planet Earth, so that whole doesn't need to apply.
They're still humans. They just wouldn't be Earthlings.
No, it's not on Earth, bro.
I'm saying you can still be a human. They're not Earthlings, Smooth.
There's still be another planet that have humans on it, like that we didn't go to.
I don't think his Smooth gets what you're saying, Bob.
Well, obviously,
Smooth don't get what I'm saying. Anyway, let's move on to these game awards right here. Let's see. Game of the Year award. I'll read down the nominations: Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I don't know what Celeste is. God of War, Spider-Man, Monster Hunter. Red Dead Redemption. What's everybody think?
I want something that was going to get in there.
It's going to be a battle between Red Dead and God of War, but I'm going Celeste.
All right, let me do the format real quick. You're going to pick what you want it to be, and then you're going to pick what you think it's going to be. So we'll start with Jack first.
I think it's going to be Red Dead Redemption 2, and honestly, I'm torn between Game of the Year between Red Dead and God of War. I haven't made my decision yet.
Persona?
I feel like it's gonna be what I want to win is God of War, and what I feel like it's gonna be is Red Dead Redemption 2.
Smooth.
I think it's gonna be Red Dead. I'm sort of torn between at this moment God of War and Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I haven't played Red Dead yet.
Okay,
Blandrew. Well, hold on, Blandrew. Before you answer, where are these Nintendo games up in here?
Celeste is up there, baby.
Oh yeah, Celeste is on there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you wanted to win. All right, you got it.
Okay, so I think Game of the Year is going to be
Switch.
What's up?
It's a multi-plat, right? It's the only one that's nominated that landed on the Switch, right?
Yeah. But I think Red Dead takes it, and I'm going Celeste. It's the only game on that list I would even care to play.
Real shit. I want to try that game. I want to try it.
I think it's going to be Red Dead. I mean, my game of the year is going to be God of War. Best ongoing game: Destiny, Fortnite, No Man's Sky, Overwatch.
Yikes!
Rainbow Six. Good lord.
They should have put Splatoon 2 in that category.
Shut up, boy, Andrew. Stop that, bro. Stop that, bro.
I'm just saying, like, they supported that game like crazy, and they get beaten out.
And it's filled with hackers too. What's going on with that?
It shouldn't even be close, but I think it's gonna be Fortnite.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be Fortnite as well.
It's a couple of games in the category that could actually win though. Siege, Fortnite, Overwatch. The other ones, no, I don't see it happening.
I feel like it's gonna be between Fortnite and
it's gonna be Fortnite, but I think it should be Rainbow Six. I hear Rainbow Six is getting a lot of good updates.
Yeah, they putting a lot of shit in that game. I mean, it's a toss-up to be honest. But Fortnite will probably win just based on popularity, though.
Yeah, I mean, it wins Game of the Year on a year that it wasn't even released.
I saw that. That's crazy.
All right, best game direction: A Way Out, Detroit Become Human, God of War, Spider-Man, Red Dead. I think Red Dead's gonna win.
That was a tough one for me.
I know, bro. That's the one I'm like, damn, I don't know which one, bro.
This is best game direction.
Yeah, because you respect like a game like A Way Out, right? Because it was successful as far as what it did. But then again, you look at how God of War turned out. Spider-Man also did a good job. So that was kind of tough. But I think I ended up voting for it. In that case, I did voting for A Way Out, I believe.
What does direction even mean?
It can mean anything you want it to mean.
The way the game was pretty much like, directed like how it was laid out and shit like that.
I think that goes to Spider-Man for me.
Low key, when I first heard it, I did go Spider-Man, but I was thinking like a way out. Low key, dog. That's why I don't like voting on this type shit. It's a little toss up right here. I'm gonna go Spider-Man. I go Spider-Man.
Okay, moving on. I don't even have the rest of the.
Most of the other top.
We don't really need to go through all of them. We already know where
it was like esports team and all this other dumb shit.
What do y'all think about Fortnite winning a Game of the Year award in a year it wasn't even released?
It's fucking ridiculous. I mean,
wait a minute. I just realized that.
Hey, Blandrew. Speaking of that, I've noticed a rising of Nintendo fans saying that the Game of the Year award should be delayed until Smash came out. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I said that should have happened last year.
So you think Smash has a chance to win Game of the Year?
Not Game of the Year, but like going up against Fighter Z for best fighter.
Oh, okay.
Like that.
Okay, I can see that. Okay, I was just trying to get a clarification. Okay.
Yeah, like Xenoblade and stuff, because stuff that comes out in December just gets lost to next year. Like they just forget that game even happened.
But they're still eligible to be nominated for the next year, though, right?
Yeah, but like a lot of the times they don't even make it in.
That's true.
People just forget about it.
Yeah. That's the bad thing about coming out with your game at the beginning of the year, because they do tend to get lost in the sauce. Even if they don't, the games that came out later like are fresh in people's mind. Like, even though like God of War shit nominated, people like, damn, I'm on that Red Dead right now. Like that shit fire. That's the game of the year. You know, people got that, what have you done for me lately type mentality with a lot of this shit. I can understand that. But Fortnite didn't come out this year, so it's 10-1.
Stan Lee's death. Pretty crazy, To me, this man's 95 years old, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody had crap to say for 95 years. Second this man passes, he's a racist. Like, bruh.
Yeah, Bill Mayer came out.
Craziness. Absolute craziness. But yeah, Stan Lee, he's the man. He's the truth. Made a lot of good characters. I got no complaints with him. 95 is a full life. I mean, I can't, I feel bad that he passed, but at the same time, do live 95 years. I mean, just imagine like your creations you made in your 20s. You're seeing like your work on the big screen making billions. Like that's gotta be a good feeling. That's gotta be a good feeling.
I don't see
an awesome feeling.
Yeah, I don't see how you could be sad for Stan Lee dying simply because, like Bond said, you're 90, bro. You're not supposed to live forever, bro. This dude lived till he was 95, was crazy successful. When somebody died at that age, bro, you don't feel sad. You celebrate their existence, bro. You celebrate their accomplishments. Like, it was just a matter of time before my guy died. Like, he was fucking 95, bro.
I mean, we all knew he was kind of on borrowed time.
Yeah.
Yeah, celebrate his life.
Shit, I wish I could live to 95, make cameos in like 4 or 5
Yeah,
movies.
don't he?
No, I'm saying be rich as fuck. Shit.
Don't he got like 3 more cameos in a couple movies that's coming out?
Yeah, only Avengers.
They said they made 62 cameos.
Yeah, I heard a rumor they got like a lot of film.
Because what they do is because they don't want to fly him. He's old. They don't want to fly him out all the time. They film like all of his cameos like at one time. That's what they try to do.
They did do that.
He could be filming like the cameo for like Avengers and Spider-Man and Thor 3 like all at the same time.
They said they got enough cameos for him to be in like 9 years worth of movies.
Yeah.
Oh crap!
People said they wanted Deadpool to replace him or something for cameos.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
that's pretty fucking odd.
That's some silly shit.
That is nothing.
Because Deadpool, because the reason why people want that is because Deadpool.
That's the internet for you.
Hey man,
he shows up in all of Marvel's universes, all of them. So that's why they say you should replace it.
I just can't believe people could call somebody like created the X-Men and Black Panther racist, especially think of what the X-Men were and are.
Yeah.
Created during like the Civil Rights Movement, they're created to be a bunch of minority, misfit, outcast superheroes fighting against adversity and oppression and discrimination.
Yeah,
that's what they are.
He had like written quotes from like the
Malcolm X
60s.
is Magneto, and Martin Luther King is Xavier.
That dude wasn't racist, bro. He had written quotes from like the fucking late 60s about how he was like opposed to racism. So
I mean, think of all the characters he made. The dude probably like filled out every check mark from every color, race, gender, alien, sexual. Like eyes, arms, like, you know what I'm saying? Robotic. I mean, hell, we had Infinity War would have never happened, you know, if what's her name didn't have a fascination with Robo Dick and just killed him.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
The Vision. She should just kill them.
I don't keep up with MCU like that.
And then you had Star-Lord, you know, he messed everything up because he wanted that green vagina. That was the whole running thing of that movie. They put the booty and the dick before the universe.
Wait, what's going on?
Bro, Star-Lord, he put Gamora over the universe.
Yep.
And Scarlet Witch, she put the Vision over the universe. They put Robo Dick and Green Pussy over the universe. Dead ass.
Jeez.
Am I lying though?
Wait, where does the robot part come in though? Like that's
The
what
Vision is the
actually, you know what, never
robot,
mind.
and he's dating Scarlet Witch. She got the dick that don't ever not get hard.
Whoa.
You got it, bro.
Man.
But am I lying though, Jack?
Hey, I ain't seen the movie. I don't know, dog.
I mean, you know he becomes human, right?
Well,
I've only seen like 2 movies in the MCU.
Now.
I've seen 3 movies in the MCU. I take that back.
He's dead now, so he ain't becoming human now.
He's gonna be in the next movie.
BG just said pussy is the cause of all war.
Hey, that's facts, though. That's facts.
Oh, man.
He's confirmed to be in the next movie, by the way.
Are you sure about this, Jimmy?
Yeah,
So,
he's confirmed.
All right.
What is this about Mortal Kombat, this trash game?
12.
11.
What about it?
I think it's rumored to be premiering at the Game Awards.
Oh, God.
Which is believable. They usually come out with a game.
Let me go to somebody's Twitter, because if it is coming out, a certain doctor should.
Dr.
You know, good.
Wouldn't Ed Boon be have some kind of tweet about it?
Yeah, when the Game Awards come out, they don't want to ruin the surprise. But it's not going to be on the Switch, though. I hope that ain't what he hitting at.
Well, here it is. March 17th, 2017. Ed Boon hinting at Nintendo Switch support.
Oh my god!
I know you hinted at something.
What you think about that?
We don't want to give it up.
Look, I don't think NetherRealm even makes good like fighting games. I think their stories are cool. Playing the games, it feels terrible.
They make fighting games.
They netcode trash. I like their games. Though.
Yeah, they netcode definitely is trash.
Yeah, they should ask.
The fighting just feels really goofy to me. I don't know what it is about it.
Feels so robotic.
I don't know. I can't see something as brutal as Mortal Kombat on the Switch. I don't know. It's just I feel like it'd be toned down.
That shit can't run on no Switch, though. Let's just do that about life for a minute.
No, it probably could.
I think it could. I actually think it could.
It might look like Lego City Undercover.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem.
Y'all got it. I got smoke for these Switch dudes today, dog.
What's your problem with Switch guys, Jack?
I don't know, man. Y'all be getting a little bit too, you know. Y'all, you know what I don't like? I don't like when the grown folks talking. You know, Xbox and fucking PlayStation fans. Y'all always butting in with some dumb shit. I be
You don't like Xbox and Nintendo fans joining forces to slander Sony for this E3?
Yeah, 2 bum ass fan bases. Be ashamed of yourselves.
What you looking forward to this E3, Smooth?
I'm looking forward to, nothing from PlayStation.
What you looking forward to, Smooth?
No, honestly, that's the thing. That's the intrigue, the unknown. You never know. Like, I have nothing that I'm looking forward to at E3. I just want to look forward to see what Xbox has to bring. So, because I don't know what they're going to bring,
they bringing stuff for the next generation.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we're going to see Gears 5, but yeah.
I gotta ask a serious question, Smooth. Serious question, dog. Real talk. Can we have real talk for a minute, bro?
Sure.
All jokes aside. Okay. If, just for instance, if Xbox was to announce, even though they said they're done with generations, okay, if they were to announce a newer console that was stronger than the Xbox One X, how would you truly feel about that? Do you? Okay, let me. And this is a follow-up question. Do you feel that the Xbox One X was fully tapped out potential-wise, and you felt that it was worth, the purchase?
As far as was it worth the purchase? Yes, based on what we had before. You know what I mean? I mean, it's doing what it needs to do this generation and holding up. The way I don't know what's going to happen with generations, but how I look at it, regardless of the Xbox One X being compatible moving forward with the next Xbox and whatnot, I would still get the next Xbox.
Wait, so you're happy spending $1,000 just for a year of playtime?
You want to know how much money I spent between the Nintendo Switch, the Xbox One X, and the PlayStation?
Yes,
enough
Pro within 1 year, like within 1 year, just between those consoles.
Yeah, let's hear it.
All right, so just to give you a heads up, I'm on my second PS4 Pro. I had 2 Nintendo Switches, and I've had the 3 Xbox One X's, and then that doesn't count Bond's Nintendo Switch.
Thank you,
and
Smooth.
then
I appreciate it.
So I mean that doesn't bother. I'm not gonna get mad if they release a new console. It's up to. I mean, I'm not forced.
You got it like that's what.
It's not that I don't got it like that. It's just that I don't like being left behind. Remember, up until
you know what? It's funny you say that, Smooth, because I used to remember people saying, and correct me if I'm wrong, Jack, I don't like gaming on a PC because you have to upgrade every year.
They definitely said that. They still say that.
And yeah, these dudes be buying new consoles.
Like if the PlayStation 5 gets announced, like for example, I just bought the Spider-Man PlayStation 4 Pro like full price, right? And let's say the PlayStation 5 is revealed, like let's say sometime in February, and it comes out November of next year. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna not get it. Like,
but the thing about the PS5 though, you know, it's gonna have that software that's backing up that hardware though. You know what I'm
saying? But I also know that the next Xbox will have it too, because I know I got 100+ games already.
Backwards compatibility.
Yeah. So it's like either way, I'm good to go.
All right. So do you want the next Xbox to be in the Xbox One family or just a new console?
It's good. No, I want it to be a new console, but I think because of how they're doing it, I'd be shocked if I turn on the next Xbox and not have none of the stuff that I have on the Xbox One X working for it.
So makes a good point, because the backwards compatibility isn't just meant to appease. I'll put it to you this way. Nobody's buying the console for backwards compatibility, but what they are doing is saying this: when you buy the next system, your library is not irrelevant. So that's a plus to stay within the Xbox ecosystem as opposed to going elsewhere, because your games are always going to follow you. It's not a clean break.
What games? Am I right, Jack?
I'm just saying in general. Why going from a PlayStation 3 to a PlayStation 4 it's just a clean break.
But I feel like from PS4 to PS5, it's not. It's
definitely it is gonna have backwards.
But going from Xbox One to a new system, it's I get to keep all my same games. You might think twice about trading in games if you could still trade them in by then, but you know what I'm saying. It's an incentive to keep you there.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I would have bought a Pro if like the PS4 could just play PS1 games. That's literally what's keeping me away from it.
I mean, you could just play your PlayStation 1 game from the PS3.
But I want to play it on the PlayStation 4, Bond, so I can get rid of my PlayStation 3.
Oh, Blandrew.
Throw your PlayStation 3 in another bedroom as a Blu-ray player. That's what I did.
I'm good.
How many Blu-ray players do you have, Jay? Sorry, I don't know. Anyway, like I said, I got the PlayStation 4 in the living room. I keep the PlayStation 3 in the bedroom for Netflix, and it's a Blu-ray player. What you do with it? Next topic. Oh, shut up. I didn't talk to you.
Trouble connecting.
You on the elevator? What is that?
It's Alexa.
Look at the help section in your Alexa app.
Fallout 76 review bound. Bugs, issues, can't uninstall beta, etc. This makes me so happy. I mean, that gamers are finally woke to beta testers bull crap, because I've refused to ever play any kind of Fallout after 2, any kind of Elder Scrolls after Daggerfall, because their games run like absolute crap, and they are technical garbage dumpsters. They are, period.
Don't this
you
shit
gotta wait like 5 years after they come out to play it the way it should have been played.
I'm just surprised it took people this long to finally see like there was a problem.
But people still buying it though. That's what's crazy. Like people still fucking with it.
People defending it too.
I know, bro. It's crazy.
And I'm saying that, and I'm like, yo, if this was anybody else, like no one,
any other day of they would be getting roasted, bro.
Yeah, the same.
They came after what's that irrelevant game on that? State of Decay.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, State of Decay is not as bad.
Yeah, that was a mess.
And Decay 2
was a mess.
No, that game.
State of Decay 2 is nowhere near as horrific. Nowhere. It's okay. I'll put it this way: if Fallout 76 is a 10 on how bad its programmed, State of Decay will be a 2.
I remember when Fallout 4 came out and it dropped to 0 frames. People were like, it only lasts like 2 seconds. I mean, it's not that big of a deal.
I did a video on that.
I need y'all to understand something. I can't install State of Decay too.
Yeah, they didn't fix
That's
that
crazy
yet.
to me.
My first
I'm trying to get it off now. I'm trying to get it off now. It ain't working for me.
You ain't fucking with it, Jimmy?
You gotta buy the
I'm
game.
trying to uninstall it right now. I can't get it off.
Uninstall it, bro.
You gotta
That's
buy the
crazy.
game to uninstall it.
Go on, buy that full game and uninstall it.
Now the launcher won't even open.
Hey,
So
speak
I
with
gotta
your wallet,
delete
Jimmy.
it. I gotta delete it.
Speak with your wallet.
Man,
Crazy. I would never support Bethesda.
But
I
there's
used to like them.
After Fallout 4, I was like, yeah, I can't.
Dishonored was my shit.
The thing I don't understand about Bethesda is like, wasn't it just last year? Was last year? That they were promoting like save player one.
Yep.
And then they turn around.
Or they really did
They
the same thing.
Yeah,
How
release
they got like this. How did they get like this?
Well, y'all
It's always like this. I'm looking at.
Once they said they wasn't messing with their mods on Sony on PlayStation, they went crazy after that.
Yep.
This is the disconnect though. A lot of people confuse the published games with Bethesda.
Exactly. I was about to say that.
Yeah.
Doom is
The
Y'all
games
gonna say Doom and all that other
the
stuff.
games they publish are they don't really have issues. The games they develop are fucking trash.
Yeah.
That's the issue.
actually it's really just the games that run on that stupid engine.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
engine is the problem, 100%.
Like the Elder Scrolls, fucking
Dishonored was fire, but that engine held it back.
Oh my god, Jack, you just gave me an idea. The
No, man.
Elder Scrolls.
No. I see what you did there. Okay, there you go. Facts. No, but they game shouldn't be.
Who's buying it?
Anyway, if
Nah,
anybody
that's-
can tell me how
I don't buy Fallout.
You taking a fucking L, you buy that game.
Yeah,
A
if
bunch of
anybody
people
can
told
tell
me to
me
get
how to
Fallout 4. I played that. It was like super buggy, and I couldn't even finish it. I'm like, yo, is this what the standard for gaming is? Like, this is trash.
Yeah, I
could
played
never-
Fallout
could never
3
play it.
and I saw a cockroach on the screen and I just turned it off. It was like,
Oh, that you had to shoot with like AP points?
yeah, I was like, this is a giant cockroach. Not get me.
And you shoot it like 10 times before it'll die?
Yeah. I just went to like Little Big Planet or something after that.
Yeah,
Cool
I was like, this is great. This is great. Anyway, if
I don't
anybody
see how
can tell me
people
how to
like that
uninstall
series.
that, man, I would love the tips, the tutorial on how to uninstall that game.
You know what you gotta do, dog.
You can't do it from the control panel.
Yo, I'm trying. Yo, that
third party app and things like that.
that's crazy because it's invisible to me. Anything that uninstalls it is invisible.
That's wild. But yeah, I mean, I hope people stop defending this crap and start holding them accountable because this is crazy. And you know what makes it really bad? That Red Dead Redemption, an open world game, just came out. It has a couple bugs here and there, but for the large and most part, is pretty highly polished. And then they just throw this dog shit out that's literally a modded version of Fallout 4.
Nah, them bugs in Red Dead is real though.
No, but compared to Fallout, this shit look like a game. Come on, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I don't even care about what's her name, CD Projekt like that, but Cyberpunk, that's just really gonna put a curb stomping on Bethesda if they don't get it straight for Elder Scrolls 6 or whatever.
The fact that people
They
even
can't
try
use
to
that same
compare,
engine. They have to create a whole new engine.
wow,
That same
these
engine can't
guys
go
are
into next
doing
gen.
a full-on photo spread against the Eagles with no helmets on.
You know what else is funny though about Bethesda?
48-7. This has been the biggest. This has been the biggest ass kicking since like the Wii U last generation.
Oh man.
Hey, it's the Beast, you remember?
Hold on, but look, Bethesda's not gonna make a new engine because they was the first developer to announce next gen titles. They got 2 games for next
Running on the
generation.
old engine.
Yeah, currently in development, and they gonna run like ass. Like what?
Yeah,
they crazy.
that might be the death for them because you can't have them games come out on
Man, people gonna buy
Xbox
it.
Scarlet and PS5 like that.
Nah, man.
I really feel like this is a wake up call for people. I feel like this
No,
is a wake-up
people
call.
forgetful though. Like
People gonna start review bomb, but don't worry, Jason Schreier gonna be out there towing that line. You're gonna be out there slaving it up.
Yo, chill.
what's going on with my man Jason though? That's the
He's
homie.
going on Young tonight, so that should be good.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. I might tune into that.
So that should be good at least. But let's move on to the next topic. Oh, here's a good one I hold near and dear to my heart. Sunset Overdrive 60 frames per second version now on PC.
Oh, I got that.
How y'all loving that old crap on PC?
I got that right there. I got
That
that.
joint like from 2015.
I tweeted about that game and Smooth said something. What you say to me, Smooth? You said
You
something.
asked if you should buy it. I said, nah, you should have bought it when it came out.
It just came, but it just came out.
Nah, you should have bought it years ago. You should have supported it when they were trying to sell it to you to begin with, man.
But it was on a platform I don't support.
But that's criminal. See, this is
wow. He said flat out, I don't support.
I don't like that. Oh, like see, people tell me exclusive sells consoles. Well, apparently it don't.
Good exclusives, not if you're Xbox, dog.
But how's it not good? Y'all all hyped to play it on PC?
Because it's 60 frames per second good now.
Oh my god!
That's a good game.
And it's only $20.
Bon, you cannot use the 60 frames argument no more. Not you. You've been loving some Zelda, remember?
And it's $20.
Exactly. Loving PlayStation.
Whoa, God of War was 60 frames for me. I played the performance mode, dog.
It hit 60.
It's not 60 though.
It's not lock 60, but it's
not lock 60. But again, this was what I call the Alan Wake effect. Microsoft partners with the studio. The game comes out lackluster, isn't supported because the Xbox dudes don't support quality games.
Oh,
things like that.
Man.
The game comes out on PC for $20. Everybody buys it up. Everybody.
I still think you got ripped off.
$20. Wait a minute, we got ripped off from buying the great games. How did it work?
Yeah, it's like $2 on Xbox.
And then guess what ends up happening?
What happened?
The game is gonna get a sequel because of the PC version.
Thank you.
$20?
Thank you, Bon.
Bro, at $20, the develop. Let me find this Alan Wake thing for you, Jack.
It was the top selling game on Steam yesterday.
Yep.
What?
Mm-hmm. There still isn't an Alan Wake 2 though, so I don't understand that.
Does Microsoft own it out here or no?
I need you to put this on screen for me, please, real quick. Put it in the chat.
Okay, let me see. Let me screen share.
Alan Wake 2 went into what's it called? I can't remember that game.
Development?
Quantum Break.
Yeah, there you go. That irrelevant.
Let me see if I can screen share right quick. Screen share.
Bring this up, Jack. Because sometimes we feel bad for these Xbox developers. We got to help them out.
Okay, turn off ad. No thanks.
I should spoil the game for y'all.
Can y'all see that?
You definitely
should. Alan Wake PC makes money back in 48 hours. Holy shite. And
maybe they talk about making money from the port because it probably didn't cost them that much to port it, and they made that money back. So whatever they lost in porting it, they got it back.
Yeah, in 48 hours, Smooth.
Yeah, that's not developed. They didn't make their money back on the development of the game. They made their money back on the port.
What they put in
to the PC version, which wasn't much.
48 hours.
They hired 5 people, and they put that shit.
You tell me, Smooth.
PC loving that leftover. I feel you.
Are you saying PC get sloppy seconds, Jimmy?
That's what I didn't I say this.
I mean, it's not sloppy seconds. I mean, I treat it like lasagna. You know, lasagna.
Reheated lasagna.
Reheated lasagna.
You know what the best part is too, Smooth? It's on Steam. I don't gotta buy it to that trash Microsoft.
Well, if I buy it, I'm gonna buy it on the Windows Microsoft store because I want Xbox achievements. Nobody wants bullshit, unsatisfying Steam achievements.
Unsatisfying.
Yeah, hopefully y'all don't wait 3 years for that Red Dead, man.
Yo, are Xbox achievements even in color yet?
No, you get a nice sound effect, and
my god.
You get the numbers.
He being disrespectful. He said achievements. That's disrespectful.
And a sound effect. You're the only one that doesn't have achievements in color yet.
But Bond, the achievements started with Xbox. Fall back. If it wasn't for achievements, you wouldn't have trophies.
HD consoles started out with Xbox. What does that matter?
Pony level.
What does that matter?
Damn, that's how you turn. Wait a minute, Jimmy. That's how you turn, Jimmy. Stop that.
Yo, I'll take my achievements that I don't care about on Steam.
Call that man a pony lover, dog. What you doing, bro?
Supermassive Games, possible Until Dawn sequel.
Whew, fire.
On PlayStation 4. That's another, like I said, Tier 2 games will still be announced as exclusive to coming out on the PlayStation 4. The PlayStation 4 will probably still get Tier 2 games announced for it, but all the Tier 1 games, they're going to be for PlayStation 5.
Oh, so that's rumored to be coming to the PS4. I'm with that.
I have Until Dawn. I got to play it, though.
That's a good game. That's actually a good game. Yeah, it's a really good game. I was surprised.
Were you surprised, Smooth?
No, man.
Nah, why would I be surprised?
I'm asking you. That's all.
Let's take this time to get BGL for saying Until Dawn was a horrible game.
I remember he keeps saying that. That's a good game.
You taking a fucking L, dog.
It was a good live stream game. I would never spend $1 on that type
It's
of game,
definitely good to play.
It's fun to stream with people because you get to make decisions, but it's cool to play that alone too. I played it solo a couple of times.
Oh no, you got to give it a chance. If you give it like maybe 2 hours to get into it, it's pretty good.
No, I watched DSP stream that whole thing. That was pretty fun.
Whoa, what?
Outside of that whole thing.
Oh, he must have been watching that in hell when he died last time.
Did he kill everybody in this playthrough?
No, he actually got to like the very last part, but then like some type of zombie was right there and he moved a little bit on the gyro and then he killed him.
Yo, I could not get that controller to not do that. I had to lay it still somewhere.
No, I just gotta be still.
Damn, 48-7. We got exposed.
Oh, I can't wait till that EDP video come out tonight. Fire.
And god damn it, Alex Smith got hurt, so that they just gift wrapped the division to the Cowboys right now.
Who else can play for right now?
Spyro, anybody getting it?
No, unless it comes to the Switch.
I got it, but my shirt.
Hold on.
I got too many games. I'm gonna wait on that.
You're not gonna get it unless it comes to the Switch. Why?
I don't like the PlayStation 4.
You know what, Blandrew? You know what, Blandrew? I respect you, dog. I respect that. I respect people that just be real. You ain't one of these fake fuck boys like Cody.
But that doesn't make any sense. Okay, here's what makes sense. Here's what would make sense, right, Jack?
What's up?
I'm not buying the game because it runs at 30 frames per second. I want to play it at 60 frames per second. That makes sense. He's literally just waiting to play an inferior game.
I mean, I understand. Well, true, but
he doesn't want to play a game because he wants to wait for the inferior version of a game.
I can still respect his stance, though. I can respect that.
No, I just don't like the console. I don't like how loud it is when I'm trying to play games. I don't like that the controller is always dead when I go to use it. I just don't like the PlayStation 4.
Mine's is there right now.
You could just charge it.
I've been going.
I don't like playing my Wii. I don't like playing my Switch when it's dead.
I'm just saying that's my reasoning for not really.
So what
I was gonna say that Switch off dock only lasts.
Battery lasts longer, the Switch or the PlayStation 4's battery?
Wait, the Switch as far as what?
You talking about
battery
life?
Battery life.
I was gonna say undocked. That Switch ain't got no.
First of all, you comparing a console to a controller.
Yeah.
Remember the Switch. Hold on, the Switch has a
Switch is the controller,
but it has its own controller.
Yeah, the Pro controller is like 40 hours, and the Joy-Cons. Pro is 20, and I think Joy-Cons are 80.
If you play that thing in handheld mode, you're getting less battery life than a PlayStation 4 DualShock controller.
I would argue
that is true.
I was watching Shokyo stream the other day. He streamed for 12 hours, right? His controller was not plugged up until after 10 hours. It didn't die until after 10 hours of continuous play. So
wait, the PS4 or the Switch?
The PS4.
Yeah, I was gonna
like
say
my
PS4 battery life is actually pretty good.
So what don't you like about the PlayStation 4, Blandrew? Out of curiosity,
the battery, the actual console, just a lot of stuff.
What about the actual console?
How loud it is?
The Switch is loud as hell too.
No, it's not.
The
Switch is loud.
Jack, remember when I put that on Twitter about my
Switch?
Yeah. The Switch is loud as hell.
I actually do remember that.
Get your mic cranked up to max settings or something to try and monetize everything like you always do.
Is this damage control?
He ain't hearing it, though.
Is this damage control?
He ain't hearing it, bro.
I'm
just saying you're kind of fraudulent when it comes to
I was playing Octo Trash Traveler. And that thing sounded like a goddamn that thing sounded like a goddamn jet engine.
I'm surprised y'all comparing the Switch.
Octopath, the best game on the Switch.
And that's pretty damn sad that it is the best game because
Xenoblade's out, but okay.
Nah, Octopath definitely is the best game on.
Anyway, discless Xbox, I believe they are testing the waters for next generation.
Okay.
They're trying to come out with because they're going to come out with these Chromecast, Xbox, streaming box things that don't have a disc. This is going to have to be something, they're probably releasing this not expecting people to buy it in large numbers or to support it, but they got to get this out there and normalize it before they just come out with whatever they come out with next generation. You know what I'm saying?
I hope this thing flops to like hell. No. This is why you're killing off physical media.
No, you're giving an option.
No, I'm saying I don't even want this thing to succeed whatsoever. If this is just like a little...
Blandrew, have you ever bought a game digitally on a Switch?
like indies, and even then, I try to buy the physical
up,
game.
Andrew, because you're supporting the destruction of physical media. If you ever bought a digital game,
and I try to buy those games physically.
You try,
if
but
physical
you didn't.
game.
If you buy anything non-physical, you're killing the physical.
Even
market.
if it doesn't have a physical version, it's not.
What?
Are you paying for a streaming service for movies, Blandrew?
No, I'm actually not. I don't have Netflix, Hulu, or anything.
I find that hard to believe.
No, I buy my DVDs and Blu-rays.
Let me see your email.
What the fuck? What the hell?
Because you get notifications in your email of anything that you subscribe to.
They're always trying to offer me trials, but I don't accept
Hey Jimmy, I got a question, Jimmy.
Yo, I don't trust any dude that don't have Netflix, because that just tells me he don't got no chick.
Or we just buy our DVDs, Bond, because
yeah, but when you're trying to let a girl choose what you want to watch,
you ain't got chances are you ain't got the movie, bro.
Go stand over there by that stack of DVDs. Go pick whatever you like.
Yeah, you got DVDs.
Oh God, girl, too lazy to pick out them DVDs. Blandrew, come on now. Anyway,
I don't like.
Bandai closes Vancouver studio. What did the Vancouver studio make?
Who fucking knows?
They made Tekken Mobile, Touch by Katamari or something like that. It was a bunch of like
Touch My Katamari.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know that game.
Yeah, that's the PS.
Katamari, something like that.
Whoa.
A lot of go look it up. Go look at the other.
Yeah, it's a Vita game. It's the Vita game.
It's
They didn't make anything.
Yeah, it was a bunch of mobile stuff.
Yeah, okay, whatever. I don't know why BG put that in there. Irrelevant.
You don't like Katamari, Bond?
No, and you put Stan Lee twice. 2 million considers legal action against Epic Games for using his dance moves in Fortnite.
I thought y'all talked about that already. Or was that?
That's a Millie Rock. Yeah.
I didn't know you could trademark a dance move.
You can.
You can't.
So then that's irrelevant.
It's too much of a gray area with that shit because you can't prove somebody made a dance.
That'd be like me saying I'm trademarking the dunk. Or I'm trademarking like my end zone dance or myself. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't
trademark it, but you can at least acknowledge,
Yeah, they not acknowledge.
They don't need to acknowledge it.
Yeah, you kind of do because
I'm blaming Fortnite. I'm blaming Fortnite for the systematic destruction of society of children. Did anybody see that video on Twitter in the cafeteria with that one boy and that girl?
That joint was crazy.
Bring back bullying. Bring back bullying.
They doing on Fortnite.
That shit never happened back in the day.
You were never goofy as a kid, Bond?
Bro.
Never ran with your arms behind your back like Sonic the Hedgehog?
Andrew would have picked your ass up and dropped you in a trash can upside down.
Get that man a swirly dog.
Please tell me you were not a kid walking around high
No,
school.
You need to run, bro. You a lame dog. That's some shit Blandrew did.
No, that was popular in my high school with the nerds though. Just like running
in
the lunch
high school. What the fuck?
Yeah, just like run into the cafeteria with their arms flailing in the wind.
Y'all did that?
What's up?
I say y'all wear headbands like Zobi too. That's what
no, I don't.
Yeah, but you had like what 6 people in your class?
Hey, I don't like this disrespect. I was in the normal.
No, wait a minute. Yeah, you had them padded walls right there. Everybody had to wear a helmet. But y'all went on those. I remember that shit.
Oh man,
y'all had chaperones going to the bathroom. I remember that shit.
But bro, that's exactly why bowling needs to exist. Bowling is out there to keep things, in line and maintain order. There's not an issue of people being unique and different, but bowling keeps things straight and in line. So shit just don't get too far left. It's okay to go a little left or a little right, but like when you go off into like the next like area code, that's where bowling pushes you right back in line.
I think the bully in that scene was the person filming it.
Jimmy ain't wrong with that.
He was roasting him. He's like, I'm gonna roast all these dudes.
So you're saying it's a necessary evil, Bond?
Bowling is a necessary evil because it builds character too. What was that one movie with Ice Cube and the dude from Always Sunny?
Ice Cube.
Boys in the Hood?
Yeah. What the fuck was that shit? I know what you're talking about.
I just seen that. Or teacher fight or whatever. Yeah. When dude got up on stage's door, that I don't give about you, stupid ass. Yeah. Gotta stand up to these bullies, man. That's how you build character.
There you go.
Nowadays, kids don't stand up to bullies because you know what? They don't know how to stand up against bullies.
Did you stand up to your bully, Bond?
Bitch, I was the one bullying.
Oh, yeah, okay, Bon.
Shit,
You
okay.
untie somebody's shoelaces.
Not only that, not only that I bully people on the basketball court, I bully people at chess convention.
Hey man, Blandrew said you was trying to do what you like.
So not only when I bully people physically, I would bully them mentally in chess.
I can see this. I can see the whole corporate slave thing.
I am very proficient in chess and Stratego.
What no tough niggas playing chess though? Hold on. It ain't hard to bully a nigga playing chess.
I'm just saying, I was an equal opportunity bully.
All right.
Well, so what were some of your bullying tactics?
Whether you were a nerd or not, like, you know, I like to compete.
What were some of your tactics?
In chess?
No, not chess. I mean for bullying.
Winning.
Oh my! Are you okay, Bon?
Nah, you forgot who you talking to. Bon always get his enemies back by beating them in sports.
Exactly.
There's
nothing better than winning than talking shit.
So you were just challenge? You were just challenging after?
I mean, look at Smooth right now. He always gets mad at me because Sony's winning, and I let him know every week.
No, I was asking, what are your bullying tactics?
Winning.
He's that serious.
So you bully people in school by winning?
By winning.
So you never like got physical, like punching people and like that?
No,
that's barbarian. Come on,
y'all want to understand? Go watch Beat It. Go watch Beat It. That's him,
bro. When I'm talking about bowling, I'm talking about.
I thought you were talking about like.
When I speak about bowling, I'm talking about beating down on people and like talking crap and rubbing their nose. And I'm not talking about like just jumping people or
all right, I thought you
crack them.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were doing.
Real shit. All right, never mind.
I was
snapping your fingers with some type of pocket knife.
Yeah, I went to school. Landry, I went to school in the suburbs. I didn't go to school in the hood or anything like that.
Yeah, so did I. I'm burbs.
You talk about what do you mean winning? Oh, this guy Blandrew. That's one of the. But like I said, bowling is definitely necessary. It needs to exist to a degree. I'm not talking about, people getting shot and hung up and everything. Because, bro, even things that aren't bullying, that kids don't even know how to understand, I swear it happens once or twice every year in my area. Some dude gets dumped by his rich white girlfriend, and he can't handle it, and he hangs himself or kills himself.
Lord?
And that ain't bullying. That's just kids not being able to handle shit because they've never had any adversity or any kind of prior bullying.
Are they coming at you?
I wouldn't necessarily call it bullying. I would say it's more so,
it's crazy.
having a fend for themselves. And
it's crazy. Like, I want to break up with my boyfriend. Okay, call your boyfriend to like the hospital or the psych ward before you break up with him because you're afraid he might attack you or he might do harm to himself, which is crazy. But yeah, anybody can do anything they want as long as I win and talk shit. That's all I need to do. Win and talk shit.
I see you like going against these guys on Twitter more as bullying than just trash talking.
Hold up. They come at me and
I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, Boss said some wild stuff one day.
How's that? What do you say?
No.
When he said that the stuff about Kingdom Hearts, if you still play Kingdom Hearts, then you need
to go to jail.
How's that bullying? That's just my opinion of the game.
No, I ain't saying that's bullying.
You be saying some wild shit about
some crazy stuff.
I mean, if you're a grown ass man buying Pokemon Eevee or Pikachu, I feel the same way.
You don't respect my man Nev, Bon.
Nev? Nah. And the funny thing is what's her name? Gabby's like, I like men that that play what they like. And I'm like, well, then what's good with Ned? He play what he like.
Oh man,
but I'm not wrong, am I, Jack?
Oh man,
Ned play what he likes. So Gabby, where you at, man? Hashtag give Nev a chance.
There you go.
Hashtag.
I feel like with the whole Pokemon Let's Go stuff, I kind of feel like that's a little. I look at that. I'm like, I don't see the Pokemon I played when I was young. So I'm like, this is real childish to me. Like, I need the old form.
No, you need Pokemon bleeding on the battlefield. Is that?
Nah, I don't need them bleeding on the battlefield, but I need more of a structured RPG than what it is that they gave us with this.
I'll be honest.
It's supposed to be a re-rendition of the old school Red and Blue, so I don't really got a problem with it.
No, I don't see that either. It's supposed to be an entry title. The main game is next year. If that main game is trash, then yeah.
Yeah, that's what
I'm not even buying Let's Go.
I was gonna say that's when I'm like, okay, yeah, this is. Y'all definitely messing up with next year's game.
Some people are getting sensitive in the comment section down here, bro. How? Smooth, do you feel? Oh, I shouldn't be asking you this question, but Smooth, do you feel like I'm bullying people when I say I feel Xbox is trash?
No, I don't consider that bullying.
Smooth don't consider that bullying, but yet, when I talk about Kingdom Hearts as bullying, people just gotta feel like I can say this. Like, I'm entitled to my opinion. Cool. You're entitled to your opinion. Cool. But then when you start trying to clown me for my opinion, as long as it's not a dumb asinine opinion, then I got to destroy you. I really has to. I got to destroy you.
Chicken Little with a keyblade doesn't look lit to you, Bob?
What?
You got it.
What? Chicken Little? I mean, the only people that I'm like realistically clowning are like, bro. I seen this tweet by Cole Eastwood naming off irrelevant PlayStation 4 games, right? He called Ease 8 Wise.
No,
Wise 8.
That's crazy.
And he called Yamuza.
Yo, I swear Xbox fans
Yamuza.
Yeah, I swear Xbox fans just like have trouble like pronouncing Japanese games. I remember I was watching a Rand video and Onimusha, it was like, I'm gonna miss you. I was like, I'm gonna miss you.
What the fuck?
Cole Eastwood called Guilty Gear an indie game. I'm like, bro, Guilty Gear has been out since the PlayStation 1. How is that an indie game?
Hey, Smooth, get your boys.
Oh, yo, who's naming off games that
bro.
one?
Get your boys.
So, like, when it comes to things like that, yeah, I'm gonna clown those situations unprovoked because I'm sorry, but like when you lying, you acting like a fool like that. Like I said, bullying is good for self-correcting. It's okay to lean left or right a little bit. When you lean too far left or too far right, bullying has got to bring you right back in the middle. It's got to straighten you out a bit. When you start calling E's Wise, which is insane.
Come on, that's not hard to.
Wise 8.
I used to do that when I was young.
Yeah, that's
when you start calling it Yamuza, I don't even know.
Where's the M at?
Yamuza.
Yeah, K-Mega, Persona. You're like, Jesus
Christ. Like, gotta get a little bit of bullying in there to get it back in there. I mean, like, you don't see me calling like Kingdom Hearts like Kingdomy. I don't know, like something crazy.
But you know how to read, Bond.
I get into like geeks versus nerds and people looking at things different.
I can't even imagine.
Not only that, but like when I was young, me and I had a bunch of different demographics of friends, and when I would go home, my hood friends, we would clown, we would cut ass.
Yeah, exactly.
We call it out here in New York. We used to cut ass, we used to crack jokes, we used to play flat box.
Yeah, I ain't never heard that one. I never heard that one.
That's what we call it in New York. Cut ass. Cut ass.
No. He's right. He's right. Cut ass. Yeah.
And that's like so things like what Bond does. I wouldn't call that bullying. I would just call that just cutting ass. Like that's what we used to do back in the day when I was a kid. So it's like seeing things like
it's called educating.
Nigga, me cutting my ass. We gonna have some words.
Cutting ass means just like cracking jokes.
Sorry, roasting.
Yeah, roasting.
Like cooking somebody.
Yeah, you cook with somebody. Yeah.
You know what the best one is though? That always kills me whenever I hear it. What do you think is the most mispronounced game ever in the history of gaming?
Ninja Gaiden.
Nope.
But do they say it a lot in this community?
It's made by Square Enix.
Oh, you talking about Chrono Trigger?
No. Yeah, it kills whenever I hear Deusix.
Deusix, Deus Ex, and yeah. I used to call it Deusix for years. I used to call it Deuce.
Oh yeah, Mario a good one too. Because people say Mario. That's true.
Yeah. One of the like this community has a problem saying Iwata. They'll just say like Iowata or something.
Oh my god, yeah.
We call him
like Fat Gamer
we
next
call him
gen.
that man, bro. We call him that
Iowata, and they call it Namco.
Yeah.
Iwata.
I hate that.
Yoshida. No,
I've never heard nobody say Deus Ex before. That's outrageous.
I used to call it Deus Ex because I didn't know how to pronounce that. I never called it.
That's
like
fucking outrageous, right?
Like Deus, like I would have never guessed it's Deus. Was it Deus Ex?
Deus Ex.
Yeah, I would never have guessed
Machina.
that.
There you go, Smooth. Deus Ex Machina. But Deusix. What Deusix?
I ain't never.
What the hell is Deusix?
I ain't never heard that before, though.
Yeah, I ain't never heard that either.
That shit say
Let's get on to Nintendo's Reggie Fizame says there are currently no plans for an N64 Classic.
Here go Reggie Line again.
No, he's right because there are no plans right now. Next Christmas, I believe there will be.
It's already been.
Yeah, as soon as
those ROM sites go down with the NES games.
Here's the problem with the N64 Classic. It's that controller.
I never had a problem with a 64 controller. Like
you got
now they'll actually put in a joystick that doesn't break in a second or become loose and chalky and dusty after Mario Party and Smash. But
okay, yeah, but as far as like gripping the controller,
it's kind of too big and bulky for it for like today's standards.
Oh. Just grab the middle leg of it, boy. You'll be all right.
Like Zach, here, I'll give you some pictures of what I think they should put with it.
All right, did you say fork? Hold on,
because this is what I use for the N64. Throw that up there.
But it's the classic though. They got to keep it. You know, they got to keep the classic.
Yeah, you got to keep it classy, bro.
Let me screen share.
Don't use some ugly quotes that you don't know anything about. That's the controller I used. That's the only controller I will use on the N64.
A super pad. I've never even seen it before. That's for a while.
That thing looks even worse than the original controller.
That's a much better controller than dealing with those 3 prongs or whatever.
That shit drew down like Zaire jawline. What the fuck going on with the controller? That joint look crazy.
It actually looks better. I like that. It looks.
That looks terrible.
And then they're making this guy, which I think. Let me show you this guy right here.
We got another one.
If they bundle something like this, I think would be more appropriate.
Okay, I see that.
But like the traditional 3-prong thing, like nah, that ain't working.
Yeah, that looks pretty decent.
So I think they probably are going to redesign the controller. They kind of have to. Like the things are meant to be like small.
I don't think they're going to.
But things are also meant to be like small and portable and everything. Like the N64 controller is not like small and portable.
Yeah, the controller is going to be bigger than the console.
Thank you.
That is true.
Like even a GameCube shit. When the GameCube Classic comes out, people will be buying it just to get those GameCube controllers for Smash.
Yeah, because those games are just like stupid expensive.
Yes, because your favorite company doesn't like to lower the prices of their games.
Nintendo games hold their value.
Don't kill me with that dumb ass shit.
Yeah, I was just saying that
They hold
it doesn't make sense.
Meanwhile, the competition lowering their games to fucking permanent price drops a couple of months after they out.
I just had a guy argue with me, oh, God of War is trash. They already lowered it to $20 here in Australia. I'm like, nobody cares if you're content of criminals.
It's crazy how people like praise like consumer like practices, but then when Nintendo butt fuck you, you're like, oh well, it's because their games hold their. Shut up! They got a war chest of money. That's some nut shit.
Yeah, the reason it's $20 in Australia is because they having a fucking like economic crisis over there.
That shit $20 everywhere though. Like,
isn't there a Black Friday sale?
Yeah, Black Friday
exactly.
Bond likes deformed controllers. So wait, you think the Super Pad is more deformed than the regular controller?
Yes.
Hell no. Name me one other 3-pronged controller in the history of gaming. Exactly.
Why? I'm just saying that controller you posted looks weird.
It looks weird because you're comparing it to the N64 controller. But the N64 controller is already weird.
Yeah, but the N64 controller is kind of like just kind of like a Super Nintendo controller if you look at it from a certain angle.
No. Like if you close one eye and then like close the other one.
Yeah, you turn the controller 90 degrees. It kind of looks like a.
Okay, fam, you got it.
Who is Mr. Whitaker? Why am I in my feelings? You know, this is crazy. You know, I think people should be bullied a little bit. They say people shouldn't be bullied at all, but I'm in my feelings. I don't get these new age people. These born in broadband gamers.
Ooh, that's the new title right there. Born in broadband.
You know what's really sad?
What's really sad?
Somebody said, it's going to get to the point where we're not even talking about born in broadband. You're going to be talking about born in HD.
Ooh.
Born in HD. Not born in 3D, not born in broadband, born in HD.
Oh, that's gonna be bad, bro. Yeah, people gonna be like, "Oh my god!" Their first console gonna be like the PS4 and Xbox One and shit.
Xbox 360. They
you already have a lot of those people from last gen.
I know.
It's very evident on Twitter.
They don't even know what a 4:3 aspect ratio is.
Yeah, they grown ass men too. That's fucked up.
Oh man. What do we got next coming up? We got before we get on, everybody, what games would you like to see on the N64 Classic?
If they don't got Pokemon,
that's not rare because rare games can't be on it.
Wave Race 64.
I'm sure they can work out a deal.
Yeah, they'll give it to him.
You know, Xbox and
that,
Nintendo in the bed together right now.
They'll definitely do that.
If Pokemon Stadium not on there, it's a fail.
Pokemon Stadium is fire. Any wrestling game for
Pokemon Stadium or Pokemon Snap?
I would put Pokemon. I would put Pokemon Stadium, GoldenEye. One of the. Hopefully, they can get one of those WrestleMania or No Mercy.
Ooh, bro,
Lord, if that shit. Oh man,
I definitely have to get. I mean, we're obviously picking, not the top tier because everybody knows like Ocarina of Time and everything's going to be on there.
Yeah,
but I would definitely like to see. Bomberman 64 is a must.
Absolutely.
I don't like that game.
Is amazing.
I don't like that game.
Mario 64. Yeah,
I would definitely like to see a
Diddy Kong Racing. They have Conquer and Banjo.
I would love to see a wrestling game up there. Mario Kart 64 is my favorite Mario Kart, so please get that.
Really?
I was gonna say WCW. Definitely.
Wait, really, Bond 64?
Yeah.
I
read this article stating why Double Dick Rider is still the best Mario Kart game.
It is though. That's facts.
Double Dick Rider is not the best game.
Double Dick Rider is what you call it, man.
What?
You stop calling it that, Bond. Call it Double Goat Rider.
Double Goat.
God, Bond tonight, bro.
Double Dick Rider. Jesus Christ.
Yo,
that's what that game is. But I mean, so the problem with a game like GoldenEye and Perfect Dark is like. I would hope they would update the games to maintain 30 frames at least. Because like you go back and play them games now, it's just like, oh my god.
Gotta keep it classic, though.
I would like to see 1080 snowboarding on there.
I'd pick Snowboard Kids over that. Snowboard Kids too.
No, stop.
Yes, I would. I didn't like 1080 till it hit the GameCube.
Jimmy, did you beat Zelda yet?
Hey, he streamed it though. He streamed it.
But did you beat it? Jimmy?
Oh yeah, Jimmy mic broke. I forgot.
How does phone go off then?
Damn.
You know what I would like to see on there? Here's a big one out of left field from Nintendo. Kobe Bryant's NBA court set. Let me get that on there.
I've actually never played that game.
Let me get that on there.
I do have that, but my friend just gave it to me for free. I didn't even play it.
Let me get NBA court set on there. But yeah, I think I will agree with Blandrew on this one.
Oh.
The PlayStation 1 has vastly way more games and it's a way more superior lineup than the N64. But if you probably took the best 10 N64 titles and the best 10 PlayStation titles, you probably get 10 better titles than the N64.
Yep.
Actually, I think I might have put more time on my fucking N64 to be honest.
Because you're playing N64 with your friends, you were playing the RPGs and the single player greatness on the PlayStation.
What was I playing on PlayStation, babe?
You play Pokemon Puzzle League, Bonds?
No.
You don't like Pano de Pon?
Bro, I caught all 151 on Red and Blue, and I retired as the Michael Jordan of Pokemon Masters.
Wow.
I grew up and I was done. I moved on to more
gold, silver, platinum. Those were fine.
I moved on to more adult RPG experiences.
You said that after playing Pokemon and Master.
About to becoming a master. My team was pretty beast too.
Damn, I never played this game.
I still got my blue card. I can whip it out and show you guys my team.
Whoa. What you talking about?
I can show it.
Don't whip nothing out around.
No, they don't got to show nothing, bro.
We believe you, dog. We believe you.
Oh, Ken Griffey Baseball. That's a good pick too.
Yeah, we believe you. Okay.
But All-Star Baseball. Better than Ken Griffey Jr. All-Star Baseball was oh my god, that was such a good baseball game. And
what was
the best thing about All-Star Baseball?
Blitz?
The best thing about All-Star Baseball is the N64 has the perfect controller for a baseball game. Because throwing to the bases is just pressing a C button.
Okay. Yeah, I see the diamonds. Yeah, I see it.
It's the perfect controller for a baseball game. Host Spawn is the best spawn, exactly. Just like Host Spawn and Halo. Y'all know about Host and Halo 2, right?
Yeah.
No, you don't. Shut up. Don't lie to me.
Hey, you know they used to call Bond Halo in college. Exactly. I don't know that.
Host Bond. So, Infiltration, one of my favorite fighting game players. I actually had a video on there where he was just destroying people like his wife in King of Fighters, but apparently my man has kicked off esports team and pretty much banned from all other tournaments pending investigation for beating his wife twice. I believe.
Wow,
Oh,
not once but twice.
He stomped his wife years ago. Like, man, that's
my man was pulling off like supers and ultras and revenge reversals and desperation attacks and whatever you want to call them.
Did he lose a tournament and just lashed out or something? Like,
apparently that's what he would do when he would lose. He would take it out on his woman.
Oh, that's
so he keep that tournament, go home and get a double perfect.
They were saying that. Yo, it's stupid. They were saying that about the nigga that shot up the Madden tournament. They said when them dudes lose, the going home is the hardest.
At least when Smooth gets mad, he pulls out a double perfect on some ass. He don't take out his hand.
He don't fucking windmill kick his wife like that. Damn. Shout out to Smooth though.
Oh man, he gotta take it out on his, or he just punches a hole in his monitor.
This joint crazy.
Oh man, but yeah, man, like that's just out of control. Like you can't be beating up women, let alone anybody for losing. I
agree with that.
This is what gives gamers a bad name. They get called social media, and this is again why bullying needs to exist because you wouldn't be hitting your wife if you weren't. Nobody correct this. Somebody needs to correct this, man.
You never fought somebody over video games, Bon?
No.
Nobody ever tried to attack you?
Fighting somebody over a video game and attacking somebody because you lost is two totally different things, though.
Yeah, okay, because that definitely happened.
My brother's friends used to get mad at me when we would play WCW NWO. When you get in the battle royal mode and when you get eliminated, you can pull people out the ring and beat them up and count them out.
Yeah,
my older brother's friends would get mad at me for that because I was the best one. They would all team up on me 3-on-1 and then beat me up and eliminate me so they could fight amongst each other. So I would just be on the outside, and I'd pull him out of the ring, and then beat him up and count him out one by one.
Wow. What's crazy is I used to beat myself up instead of taking it out on somebody else when I fought. I'd lose and unplug the controller and bash it against my head or something.
What? That explains a lot, Blaine.
No, I'm just saying.
No wonder you ain't got no goddamn sense now. All right, you got it.
I mean, unlike BG and Jack, I still have my NES controllers, 6 of them working. I don't break stuff.
Man, to be like that, bro.
The only controllers that really break on me are the Xbox 360 controllers, unfortunately. After a while, they start to lean left, slightly when you touch it.
What we
I don't understand that. Controller breaking when people get mad, Blandrew. Blandrew up here cutting himself and
did you cut yourself for listening to Linkin Park?
Nah, I'm scared to even use knives on sandwiches. I don't mess with that.
But yeah, you get Blandrew up there cutting his face and cutting ass at the same time. Oh shit. So I'm so happy about this guy. This guy looks like a misformed, mutated version of me. Man pleads guilty to Call of Duty swatting as resulted in death.
I saw that. Fuck that.
Faces 20-year minimum jail term. He should be in there for life. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If that was my family member that got killed over this, I would accept nothing less than life with a death penalty.
Yeah, they should get him the fuck up out of there.
With 10 cuttings of the ass per day by Big Daryl.
Is that the same guy or is that a different guy?
No, it's the same guy.
No.
Okay.
He just got charged this week.
Okay.
Then he had charged with 51 counts or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
But then he was in jail bragging about it. He was in there bragging
about it. No, he's lying.
Really? Calling himself an E-God.
Oh, they need to take this guy back and end this shit. They shouldn't ain't get
It's crazy. Just a couple of days ago, I seen somebody on Twitter say, "Yo, what's your address? I'm gonna come F you out." I'm like, bro, this dude literally just got sentenced 10 minutes ago. And you're up here saying, what is your address? Y'all people need to think, especially dumbasses like GLM, who is still talking about me.
Oh, shit.
Who is still talking and tweeting about me. Bro.
What a game of community. How you doing?
Talking about he owns the airspace down south.
Y'all got that call.
What is bro?
What does that mean?
I have no idea what.
No wonder they had them adversaries on the news.
I mean, Baron is from Georgia. He's from Georgia. Whatever. I don't be going down there. I go down there to visit my friend Caitlin. Smash some cheeks. I come home. That's the only time I'm ever down there. But outside of that, I would never be caught dead in Atlanta or Georgia.
Yeah, Baron got shot up
he did get shot at.
Yeah. He was probably making video. He got shot up in his car, so I'm assuming he was making Wii videos or something.
You think they saw that flat top and thought it was one of their ops or some shit?
But you know how he be making videos in his car?
Yeah.
And he said he was on me. I hope Xbox fan tried to roll up or something.
Nigga was back here bouncing with a switch in his hands. I said, "We got to get that nigga right there. Hold on." Hey, pull over.
Yeah. We shouldn't be laughing about this, but yeah, like.
No, I wouldn't be laughing if something.
Dude got sent away for 20 years, and you still got people making threats over the internet. And you know what I said, Jack?
It's the internet though, and with the internet, there's really no rules. So a lot of people feel like
there's rules.
There's rules.
There's rules.
Oh my god!
I mean, ain't no rules, man. People,
like I said, Jack.
Real tough.
Anybody's free to come see me. It will end in a quick encounter.
There you go.
It ain't gonna last 3 seconds. Don't worry about it. That's all I got to say. It'll be a quick encounter. Unlike the other ones I go to Georgia for, which are nice long encounters, but that's a different story. But it's crazy. Like, what do I really do that makes somebody want to threaten to kill me and break my neck and things like this? Like, am I really just like? I don't get it, Jack.
I don't get it. You just be trying to live your life, though.
This man has been complaining about me for a year now. But remember, I said it's going to happen. GLM. Remember,
did he say something about his kids though?
No, I just said he's a terrible father for trying to risk going.
There you go.
So he's a terrible father. Why would you risk doing something stupid, risk going to jail when you have kids and a wife? You don't care about your kids.
You spoke on his kids, man. Some people don't play that shit. You can't talk any family.
He can eat a dick. Anyway.
Oh man, I'm trying to.
Anyway,
here we go. Okay.
Jack. Like I said, he will be complaining until the winter. Am I right, Jack?
Hey man, it might. Hey,
yo, Bob, won't you be the bigger man and just apologize? Be like,
apologize for what?
My bad for talking about it.
My bad for you insulting me.
Nah, no, talking about you spoke on this family.
Here's my thing, Jimmy. You can't.
No rules.
You can't clap at me, right?
There we go. Okay.
Clapping at me is fine. It's cool. You can do it. It don't bother me.
Okay.
But you can't clap at me, and then when I clap back, you want me to apologize. How does that work?
Hey, I'm just trying to get
what defines as clapping back?
Hold on. Now we got to stop because Jack, Jimmy.
Oh man, here we go.
Jack, they're saying I disrespected that man.
Oh man, you just asked the question. You asked the question, Bob. You asked the question.
I'm saying that you made a statement that could be taken the wrong way. That's what I'm saying.
Well, it's not my fault if you take it the wrong way. That's
wait, what the Iwata thing?
No, he talked about.
You can say that Iwata thing too. I'm sorry, I apologize. That man thing. I can't say his name. I apologize.
Yeah, watch your mouth, Bond.
Oh shit.
But yeah, like
now we trying to resolve the thing. This shit.
There's nothing to resolve.
It's been going on for like what, a year, 2 years.
For him, man. It been going on for me.
Like, is GLM even a thing anymore? Like, I haven't seen him in like. I haven't seen him in months.
You on the list, boy? You gonna be on the list, boy?
Landrew is more alive than you. You already know you dead.
Keep playing with me, Bond. I swear that'll be the last time you play,
bro. Landrew, you ever watch Fist of the North Star?
Yeah, I watched that show.
You already dead.
Yeah. Or you must do it, whatever he said.
But yeah,
I hit this man with the North Star. Wow.
Okay. No, I'm just saying when Blandrew says you're irrelevant, when somebody who's dead calls you irrelevant, you're already dead.
Wow.
Damn.
Well, like I said, I am happy that this guy went to jail. This swatting thing is entirely stupid, dangerous, highly dangerous. And you know what? The people that SWAT, I guarantee you, are some of the people that probably make fun of these white women for calling the police on black people.
Oh, okay.
And they doing the same thing, except for they trying to unintentionally, involuntarily get somebody killed. Like swatting somebody literally should be classified as attempted murder.
I agree with that.
Absolutely.
That is attempted murder.
Absolutely. Anything can happen when you do some shit.
Now, when you're some crazy white lady, and I say crazy white lady because I've never seen any example of any white males or anybody else calling the cops. It's always been white women. If you could prove me wrong, I will accept my L, but I'm just saying that because that's my experience. When they call the cops over, the cops are just coming over to check out a situation or a scene or selling water or selling candy or whatever. Bro, when you call in a tactical SWAT team, they coming to kill. They ain't coming to talk and negotiate.
But they hope that's like the best outcome for them. That's what they want. They want.
They come in weapons loaded, cock locked, ready to ride. They coming for blood. They ain't coming to negotiate. So yeah, when you call a SWAT team on somebody, that is attempted murder.
Yo,
point blank.
I called the SWAT team on myself when I was a kid.
What?
I was a kid. I had to.
What Blandrew? Now, was this before or after you smacked the controller into your head?
It was around the time Sonic Adventure 2 Battle came out. I remember
it makes sense. It makes sense.
Like when the SWAT team came, I ran and hid in the dog cage. I don't know what was going on.
You told me you were Shadow the Hedgehog or some shit. What you say? You had the Chaos Emeralds? How you got
Sonic the Hedgehog?
Hold on. Blandrew, why did you call the SWAT? How and why did you call the SWAT on yourself?
I sat there with like somebody holding me hostage, and then like I just kept rubbing the phone across my shirt to make it feel like there was some type of struggle going on, and then like they showed up.
Why?
You're stupid than a motherfucker, bro.
Why?
I love you, bro. You crazy.
Why did you do this?
How old are you, Blandrew?
I'm 23 right now.
You too damn old to be acting like this. I don't know.
Blandrew, why did you do this?
I was like 5 at the time, man.
How did you even know what a SWAT team was at 5?
911 is easy to dial.
No, I prank called.
Okay. So you called the cops there, so if you didn't call the SWAT.
There was just a dude with machine guns, like, and people hanging out there on my front door.
Real shit.
I said, "Hey, the neighbor called." They were like, "We know you. We can track it." Like, nah, it was.
No, they probably did send like some crazy shit because they thought it was a hostage situation.
Bro, this dude be calling the cops and the SWAT on himself, smashing controllers into his face.
That's a typical Nintendo fan.
Bro, we were kids, man. Like, of course, I'm not gonna do that stuff now.
You know what, Blandrew? I don't think you got bullied enough as a kid. You might need a little more bullying.
We making up for it now. We'll bully him, dog. Shout out to Blandrew.
Blandrew, you got any siblings, Blandrew?
I got 3.
Oh God, they're multiplying.
That's why your parents failed you. Oh man, that's fucked up.
Jesus, man, you getting help or anything over there? Like, you good?
Bro, I'm good, Bond. Like, you never did stupid stuff as a kid. You were like just how you are now.
Smash controllers across my face like an ECW event or something like that. Oh yeah,
I forgot you were secretaries at age 3 delivering papers. At
he was beating Mega Man. Tell him he was beating Mega Man.
Yeah,
Bond was a fucking genius at age 3. Watch out,
it does not take a genius to not smash things into your face.
Bond, we all take loss different ways. It's okay.
Bro, you lost a game. You didn't lose a family member.
What did you lose, Blandrew? What did you lose?
Like Mario Party, mash the A button and stuff like that. Just stupid stuff.
You lost. Wait. You talking about losing that Mario Party? What the fuck?
Yeah, that's why he was smashing controllers.
Come on, bro. I was trying to defend you, bro. Stop this, bro. You like a fucking nut, dog. You like a fucking nut, my guy.
Yeah, if I was your pal, I would have whipped your ass with the N64.
I got whipped many times at the kids. So.
You know what? Thank your parents for that.
Did they ever whip any sense into you, or is that something you're still trying to figure out?
No, they whipped some sense into me.
All right,
thank your parents for that. You know, I had to thank my parents for some of the ass whoopings I deserved. I know damn sure, yo, I had a smart ass mouth. You know, I got
smack for bad Bond. You still crazy with it?
Hey, you know, I said something. I got smart with my mom more than a couple of times. Like, oh shit, I'm about to take it right here.
You ever put your parents on camera? Any of them?
No. They have my dad has wanted to come on video. My mom has wanted to talk about sports before, but my mom has more haters than Skip Bayless when it comes to sports. Y'all couldn't handle her sports opinions. My mom is Jordan fan to death. I don't like Kobe. I hate LeBron.
Oh no, man, that's wild.
She can't stand LeBron's bitch ass, as she says.
Don't get on video. No, I'm trying to see that.
So where are we at next? Husband and wife ordered to pay. You know what, Blandrew? This made me mad. Husband and wife ordered to pay $12 million to Nintendo for running ROM sites, so they can charge you $20 to stream damn ROMs.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. Like, they should have. Wait, do they actually have to pay that money?
Yeah.
Or? Well,
they gonna work the rest of their life.
Yeah, don't mess with the gods. But no, I wouldn't have been that harsh on them. They're just like a husband and wife doing whatever. I would have just shut down the site and had that.
Yeah, bro, just give them.
I bet you they got that money though. I bet you
they ain't getting the money because the people don't got $12 million to give.
Oh, is that much? I didn't know you said 12 million.
You think I said 12?
Yeah, $12.
Yeah, no, I thought you said 1,200.
No,
I mean 112. 112.
bottom line is they're obviously not going to have to pay the $12 million, but the $12 million is a scare tactic. That way, nobody else is going to try this. But hopefully, they drop the suit and they just give them a cease and desist so nobody else can do it. But it kind of sucks. I mean, Nintendo's really only stopping these sites so they can,
repirate,
stream it, and repackage and everything like that because they want to have people like Blandrew pay for their stupid service.
Yeah.
Oh man, Nintendo.
Nobody ain't even talking about Nintendo for E3, huh?
No, because we don't know.
What's that?
He said, "What's that?"
I'll bet anybody money that Retro doesn't announce a game at E3.
I'll bet. You want to bet that?
I'll bet you a game.
Okay.
You might fuck around and lose this actually.
Smooth, you want in on this action?
That Retro will not announce a game?
Yeah, get on Blandrew's side. You can't be on my side.
All right, because Blandrew seems confident. I'll get on in this bet.
Thank you, Smooth. I have a bet with one of Smooth's members too.
One game, right?
Yeah, $60 full $60 game.
Whoa. But
now, if they announce it before E3, I still win. So
yeah, I'll take that. But
they're about to announce a game. No, they ain't announced a game like
Blandrew, why would you let Smooth get on your side knowing you're gonna lose now?
Smooth's the W guy.
Oh, I see what Bond did. He got old.
You see how I finessed that real quick?
Oh, I just peeped that. Wow, this dude, Bond.
Oh, Blandrew.
Bond might have called a quick W. What's
no, I have another bet with Smooth on his podcast, so I'm confident with myself
what's
right
the
now
bet?
with
What's the
Smooth.
bet?
No, but Blandrew, you don't see what I just did to you, did you?
What? Oh, what? Is having Smooth on my? You think he's some type of bad luck charm, Bond?
No, he's definitely bad luck charm.
Oh no,
Jack, you didn't see how I tried to finesse Smooth into his side real quick?
Bro, I didn't peep that until after you did it. Okay, I can appreciate that. Good shit.
So, damn, what does Smooth already owe me a game for right now?
Oh, you nothing.
I thought y'all was even. Are y'all even right now?
No, I gotta wait until
What was that last?
Oh shit,
Smooth?
what was it? Oh my god,
bets, man. I don't even know.
it has something to do with Crackdown. I think Metascore. Crackdown.
Oh, yeah,
No, that was a bugged out bet.
Oh yeah, you bet 80-something.
what's the bet?
It's at 80 or above.
I thought
if Crackdown gets 80 or above, Smooth wins. If it gets 80 or below, I win.
Oh well,
Crackdown
go for that money, Bond.
35, yo.
Yo, Crackdown 3 gonna be a 75.
76 is the highest, bro.
Yeah, you know what?
80.
If it got a 69, I might die.
That's gonna be fucking hard. You know what they say? 69 to new 89, bro.
No, I don't think it'll be a 60. 70. I think it's between 70 and 75. I don't think it's
no way.
higher than that.
I mean, what's
It's not getting no
what did
80.
the other ones get?
People don't like Crackdown 2. People only like Crackdown 1.
I was gonna say Crackdown was a side series.
People want Crackdown 2 to get in the Halo beta.
Yep. I hate both of those games.
Let's see what the other Crackdown games did.
Well, it's 83 for the original 70.
Yeah, I'm curious what the other ones did.
What was the second one? Blaine?
Crackdown 2 got a 70.
Yeah.
70?
Oh, it's a fucking round.
I mean,
at most I say a 75.
In a perfect world, I hope it gets a 90.
Oh no.
Yeah, we can only
I put up a whole month's worth of checks.
No. I'm saying I hope it
Hell
gets a 90.
Hell no.
I mean, why would you not hope for every game to be good?
Right? We can all hope.
Am I wrong when I say that, or
no?
We should hope for every game, no matter what platform. Good.
That's facts.
Yeah, but let's just bring it back down to reality, Bond. Okay.
Andrew, what's my bet with you? I forgot.
Oh, with Frogs? He doesn't think a remaster is coming from
PlayStation. Frog. Yeah.
What was the bet? What was the bet?
Frog betted us that a remaster will not appear on next gen PlayStation and Xbox.
Yeah, I think
nah, because
what?
Bro, Xbox remaster games all the time. Or is he not counting backwards compatibility?
No, he's not. No, he says because of backwards compatibility. You know how Activision and Capcom did all those remasters?
Last of Us 2. Last of Us 2 is coming.
I think Last of Us 2 is going to be a cross-gen game. I don't think that's necessarily going to be a remaster.
Yeah, they're coming for you, Andrew.
You know what? Frogs. Wait a minute, what on what console? Not Switch, right?
No, just PlayStation 5.
So hold on, what is this bet? You guys have a remaster of what game?
He's gonna lose.
Yeah, he's gonna lose that.
What is it? A remaster of what game?
Anything.
Any game,
like
any
if
game.
Capcom drops a remaster,
Hold on.
which they will.
Remaster or remake? Do remakes count too?
No, remaster.
They're always going to be remasters.
Yeah, they use those as an excuse to learn the architecture. That's why you said that's
why he might fuck around and lose.
Nah, it's great. I feel like it'll be some remasters, especially.
Yeah, definitely.
It's gonna launch with a remaster.
There's always gonna be remasters.
Some of the young PS4 games are gonna get remastered. You know that.
Yeah, they'll do like a
God of War.
Guarantee you they make a God of War remaster.
Yeah, God of War.
No,
all those 30 frame PlayStation
remake. Thank you. You're right.
Horizon
remaster. Everything that's 30 frames is gonna get a remaster, except for Killzone.
Oh, if that thing's 60, though, I'm about that.
Yeah, they're gonna do that. They definitely gonna do that. They 100% gonna do that.
Yeah, it's too easy to sell millions of those games.
So,
I'm definitely gonna
Blandrew. I also heard they made a quieter PlayStation 4.
I heard that too.
They made 2 models of a quieter PlayStation 4. Blandrew.
I actually bought it. That was the limited.
Oh yeah, you own them. Why you ain't use it?
No, I sold it for 1,000.
Okay, how much you buy it for?
600.
That flip ain't enough, dog. That flip ain't enough.
400's a good flip. What you talking about?
Nah, I wanted to at least double up on my shit, bro. That why ain't
That's crazy.
Man, I got like 5 PS4s, and I can't keep buying these shit.
Send one my way.
Yeah, you.
Nah, these are all collector's items. Spider-Man, God of War, 500 million.
You ain't gonna notice one missing, bro.
That boy really collecting. I said, you my guy. Which one missing?
Which one's missing?
Let's get through these last couple of topics because I run a tight ship when I'm on board. Anybody excited about this new Pokemon game?
No.
It's already out, ain't it?
Yeah, we already even talked about it. So PlayStation 5, you guys think it's releasing 2019 or 2020?
2020.
I'm going 2020.
2020. It's definitely getting announced next year, though.
Definitely.
There's getting announced.
Announced next year, released 2020.
But if they announce it in February, it might come out in November like they did last time. Bro.
I don't think you would miss E3 for something like that.
Yeah, they're not gonna miss E3 and announce it in
Well,
February.
that's true too. I don't know. Yeah, it's got to be 2020, bro. Blandrew actually make a good point with that.
I make the best points.
Well, we ain't gonna go that far.
All I know is I'm about to get 3 games because Smooth has guaranteed your L.
Don't let him put that demonic talk into your head, Smooth.
Bro, this ain't demonic.
Demonic talk.
Do you want to know why the Eagles won the Super Bowl? Tell him, Jack.
Y'all demanded better.
No. What bet did I make to ensure?
You bet too. That was the most one thing.
I bet that early, and I DM'd BG. I'm like, don't worry, I got it in the bag.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, you definitely bet Smooth. That's true.
How are your Eagles doing now?
Not good. They doing like Xbox.
Oh man, we don't talk about that around here, Blandrew. Though
they got that ass whooped. And you got the national radio, right? The national media is saying that Philly fans are bush league because they're booing their team that just won last year. I'm sorry, that was last year, not this year.
Hey, bro, you have the right to boo a team if they not.
We hold our teams accountable. Yeah. We're not living off of past laurels like Xbox fanboys.
They definitely boo the fuck out of the teams.
One episode without the bashing.
All right, Jimmy. One episode. Can we go one episode with you beating Zelda? How about that?
Damn.
No, for real?
Yeah.
But Jimmy, what's your problem with Breath of the God? I mean, I thought that game was amazing.
Breath of the Wild. First of all, Breath of the Wild is not a godlike game. It is a nature simulator.
Like Homeboy said in that video, man, the Nintendo Switch was the worst purchase I made this year.
Oh, EDP video? Oh, I gotta go watch that.
Whose video?
No, it was a comment. It was a comment made.
But yeah, for real though, Breath of the Wild is a walking simulator and a climbing simulator.
That was the worst purchase I made this generation, man.
Damn.
Smooth, how was your Nintendo Switch purchase? Or both of them?
Smooth eating.
He hasn't been online, so I guess he's not playing it much.
I guess not, but
wait, speaking of online, when are you going to give me that friend code, Bond? Trying to see if you're frauding out here.
Friend code for what?
The Switch.
I don't play online on Switch.
Oh my.
He'll put you on the family plan, Bond. What you doing?
And first, I don't play on the Switch. Second, I refuse to use friend codes. And 3, I do not pay to play online.
So you don't want to be on.
What if Blandrew add you to his family plan? What you saying?
Is he paying for it?
Yeah.
If you won't pay for it, you can have me.
Hey, there you go, Blandrew.
That online service don't look bad.
Spot my man a family plan spot, dog. What's good?
The family plan.
Yeah.
Talk to me next year, Bond.
I mean, yeah, when I win my bet, maybe that's what it will be.
You just talk to your family plan. Nice, B.
Talk to me nice, dog.
Anyways, anything anybody else wants to talk about before we wrap this up?
Nope.
Okay, so
you didn't let me talk about half of these topics though, but it's cool.
Jimmy, you can chime in at any time, man. Nobody's stopping you.
Hey, yo, man, I didn't talk about
what you think about some of these topics, Jimmy? Let's hear it.
Nah, my game of the year shit, man, but it's cool.
Go ahead.
I said it last week. It's cool.
Okay.
Oh, Assassin's Creed, that don't count.
Nah,
No, I have one thing. Spider-Man.
Go ahead, Blandrew.
Does Spider-Man really deserve to be in the soundtrack category?
I never played it, so I can't.
It low key only had one fucking song.
Like, come on, man. Like, what's Spider-Man?
That much music. It didn't have that much fucking.
I think it does. Compared to
the one song it had was nice, but it didn't have that much music.
Who else is in it? What other game? Hellblade? What's in it?
Hellblade? What the fuck?
Celeste, Red Dead, God of War, and something else.
If Red Dead is in there, Spider-Man definitely should be.
No, Red Dead got way better music than Spider-Man. Come on, dog.
Red Dead only got so much music either.
Bro, Red Dead got a different song for every fucking situation.
Red Dead's music is really on point.
Fucking fire.
Y'all hyping up Red Dead a little too.
It got.
I mean, it definitely my game of the year, but there are things about Red Dead that it definitely does very well, and sound and the music definitely is
this
one
shit got more music than Spider-Man. Fact.
It do, but it's not like that much ahead. Like it's alright.
Nah, I disagree.
Nah, it is though, because it knows how to play music at the right time.
Yeah, in different scenarios.
I don't know how far you guys are, so I don't want to spoil anything.
Like, you know, they know.
Like,
Spider-Man got that heroic superhero music.
No, that shit fire. That shit fire. But after you swing it for the 50th time, it's like, goddamn, turn shit off.
Like, I mean, the heroic music is good, but like for instance, one of the scenes where you get off a boat and you're riding back to your camp, that song that plays while you're riding back is just so fire. It's like, it helps you. Red Dead does a good job of putting you in the atmosphere of like a Western setting. It does good.
Facts.
Okay, so looks like we had a good episode today. Proud of you guys. No arguments, no downward inclines or anything. No craziness. Chat got a little sensitive here and there. But
they ain't fucking with you today.
People get tight, man.
Good episode. But again, before we close this out, just letting y'all know, hit that like button, subscribe. Show us some support. I ain't gonna ask you to donate on Patreon, but if you want to, that's your prerogative. Again, 1,000 likes lets you the viewers vote for a game stream, as long as the person doesn't already stream a game. So yeah, if you all want to see me play Kingdom Hearts, gotta get them likes up to 1,000. I mean, I've seen 800, 900, Jack, but I ain't seen 1,000.
Wait, that's something somebody did bring up. Your hatred for Kingdom Hearts, but you like
it's not hatred.
Games.
He like what? He like what?
Some Nintendo games.
Like what?
Here we go.
I don't know that. Ask that guy.
I mean, can you compare Metroid Prime or Fire Emblem to what? Pixies, Fairy Dust, and Elsa?
I'll read the super chat. Yeah, y'all right.
You like Mario though?
Yeah. I don't really like Mario.
Hold on, let me pull up these super chats.
You get them super chats, Jack.
Really hyping.
Also,
Super Mario Bros.
Also, Corporate Slave Awards. Make sure you get those nominations in.
There will be no After Dark tonight because BG has to record that and put it up, and we don't know how to do that.
But you can vote for the Corporate Slave Awards instead. I mean, y'all laughing at Cody's. Give my man a vote or something, or give somebody a nomination.
I don't think I'm going to make it this year. I saw the chats and I was barely.
I mean, you've been dead half the year, Blandrew, so most likely you ain't going to make it.
I was on my best behavior this year.
I mean, you can't be on any behavior when you did.
Damn.
All right, let me
stop this whole ghost narrative, Bond.
I don't know, man. I mean, I'm starting to think you wish for immortality at this point.
All right, donation.
I like that.
Yo, Jack, I'm about to read the super chats.
All right, first super chat was Tony Plays Games. Appreciate it. Cowboys win and Eagles getting blown out. Plus Skins lost. Good day of football.
Oh, block this
Glad to tune in live today.
Block this guy.
I agree with that.
Tony Wood 25 said, "What up, WWE? Please remember this, people. It costs millions to put together an E3 experience / presentation. E3 needs to move from California, or all companies will revert to cheaper. What they say?
That's so true. Yo, what he said right there is mad true.
Is it though? Because all of the
majority of the
companies
companies
are located in California.
No, it's because of the town it's in. He's right about that.
It costs a lot to actually be a part of E3. If you just have your conference around E3, but you're not technically, renting out the shit, it don't cost as much. That's why Xbox, EA, Bethesda, they don't technically be a part of E3. Let's see. Tony Wood also said companies have.
Oh, they get a booth somewhere else, right?
Yeah. But They ran out the booth space at E3, but it's like a little different. Tony Wood also said, companies have both invaded and transformed the love of gaming in a manipulative way to get paid. At the
try it.
Oh man, all that crying for crossplay. Are you using it, kids moving, Jimmy? Question mark. Oh man.
Yeah. How have you guys been on Fortnite?
Whoa.
Honestly, I hate to say this, but Xbox kind of needs that right now.
That's another thing we didn't talk about. It's other games that are getting crossplay between Nintendo, PC, and Xbox. Even though PlayStation's open to crossplay, they're not putting the crossplay on PlayStation. Where's the outrage at? I don't know.
It's fake outrage to begin with, though.
Oh, definitely.
I don't think it was fake, but
it was.
Okay, so why are they bringing these games to PlayStation now? We got crossplay.
Wait, what games were they?
It was the Hi-Res Studio,
Hi-Res,
Paladins, and
Smite,
and I forgot the last game, but it was a couple games that got that are getting the crossplay treatment.
Okay. Just not on PlayStation. Game Inspector said, "I wish Nintendo would show games, whereas Metroid, Shin Megami Tensei, Bayonetta 3, etc." Bond, do you think the Switch has been dry all this year and possibly next year?
The Switch has been dry this year. That is
no, it hasn't.
Blandrew, defend your case. Beautiful.
Defend what?
No, I got
it dry.
I got it. I'm definitely gonna hear this.
I had Kirby Star Allies at the beginning of the year. I had Celeste. I had Celeste. I had Mega Man 11, Xenoblade Torna, Octopath, Hollow Knight, Dragon Quest. Still need to get to Valkyria Chronicles, Pokemon. Even though I don't care
Dragon
about that.
Quest 11 came out on the Switch.
Builders Bond.
Oh, go ahead, continue.
Dragon Quest Builders. That's on PlayStation.
Continue.
No, that's what I said. That's all I have from the top of my head.
Okay, he was right. It's dry.
All right.
This guy over here playing Mega Man X, talking about 2018 games.
Mega Man. When was I playing Mega Man X?
Come on, Bond. Whatever.
Oh, and also,
so now you're acting like you don't play Super Nintendo games.
And also, Jack, what did I say about Mega Man 11?
You wasn't fucking with it.
Trash.
No, it definitely is
trash. Yeah. Gutter trash.
Continue. All right, Rockstar94, shout out to the homie. He says Sonic gets slandered for having buggy games, but Fallout games get a pass. LOL. I feel you with that. All right, let me see here. Jazzy Jefferson says Gamer L's Matter wants a Black Bond t-shirt. God damn.
He wants a what?
A Black Bond t-shirt.
You should.
Then Jazzy Jefferson also said, Blandrew, have you had or tasted Poo-Tang pie? Whoa.
It's not gaming related.
Yeah, that's not gaming related.
Yeah.
Blandrew, feel free not to answer that, my guy. Okay, let me see here. What else? Oh, we got another one. It says, Frog donated. He said the bet was no remakes from PS4 or Xbox One generation. Oh, hey, he might win that, bro. Damn.
No, we said remasters. I don't know where he's getting this remake stuff from.
Yeah, we definitely said remasters.
You can't but that's the thing. You can't remake a PS4 game for PS5 though. That don't even make sense. It would have to be a remaster or a port. Like, that's probably what he meant. You would have to remake like a PS2 game or a PS1 game or some shit. You wouldn't remake a fucking, you know what I mean, already HD game. But I think that's it for the donations, man. Let me refresh one more time just to make sure, though. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Appreciate y'all for donating, man.
Okay. So we're gonna wrap this one up. Hit that like button, subscribe, get them likes up to 1,000. You want to see a stream? Get them nominations in for the Corporate Slave Awards, those CSAs. Stop voting for Fortnite to be Game of the Year. I need y'all to stop. Y'all can't vote for a game this year that came out last year. That don't make no sense. But outros, go ahead, Jack.
Another good week, man. Shout out to the guest, Blandrew, the homie Persona. Appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Appreciate all the viewers for rocking with us, man. Make sure y'all check me out, bro. YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Jack Move Johnny. Okay, y'all know how to get in touch with me, man. But yeah, we out though. Peace.
Persona.
Hey guys, Persona here of Gaming with Persona. Definitely appreciate you guys for having me on the podcast. Great show, great episode, good laughs. Definitely a cool crew here. Check out my podcast, Mog and Friends, every Saturday morning, 11 a.m. And we do community game nights every Sunday night at 9 o'clock Eastern. For myself, Demigod Reviews, and Leash Capiche. And yeah, that's it. Y'all guys have a great week.
What do you think about the Wise series?
For me?
Yeah.
The Yeez? It's a great series. I didn't really start getting into it actually until this gen with Yeez 8. I didn't with Origins. I played Origins a little bit back in the day, but I never.
I liked Origins. I need to get 8 though, but
8 is great though. 8 is really good.
PC version took a while to come out. Then had a lot of problems and things and delays and things. Switch version I heard runs like crap.
It does
outside of dock mode. So I don't know what they were doing.
What's your problem with docking the Switch, Bon?
I'm just saying it's a handheld, so I play as a handheld.
It's not.
It's a hybrid.
It's a hybrid.
Tell them, Bledger, it's a hybrid.
Thank you, Jack. It's a hybrid.
There you go.
I mean, he just made it a handheld.
I play as a handheld.
Okay, there you go.
And besides, regardless of whatever I play it as, it's a hybrid. It should run good and run properly on both modes.
Yo, what'd you do about it being warped?
Nothing you can do about it.
Oh, you didn't try to.
And you know why it got warped? Because playing Octo Trash, it sounded like a goddamn jet engine was frying up. I think it's hot too. It gets hot.
So that's a warning you should give people so we can know that.
Yeah, that's how
it feels like the back of a laptop at times.
Belandro, it's not loud though. I thought you said
it's not loud, but it does get hot.
It get that hot, bro.
It gets really hot. It does feel like the back of a laptop.
It's good to know that. It's good to know these things.
Even my cartridge slot where the games go in, it doesn't close properly.
Sheesh.
Damn.
Not really.
How many hours you was putting in on that joint?
That's that cursed smooth switch.
It's not a well-crafted system. It is definitely below the standards of what most Nintendo products are made to last and withstand.
But I feel like it with the Switch, I just feel like it was. Part of me feel like it was rushed because it came out and it's still not getting these big third-party games that
never gonna get them. Like I said, no matter how much it sells.
But Bon, I just want to point out, you called the Nintendo Switch trash, but you played it enough to make that shit melt. Okay,
bro, I played one game for 25 hours.
Only 20. Okay,
it's an
25 hours straight.
You played your Switch enough to melt it. I got mine and it ain't melt.
Bro, my thing melted after I finished like 3 main storylines in that game.
Hey Jimmy, send me that friend code, bro.
Oh, okay, no doubt, man. I mean, if I figure out what the fuck it is.
Yo, you ever see that one dude make that video about Red Dead Redemption on the PlayStation 4 where he's like, oh man, I hate it when it gets hot like this. He's pouring water on the pan. He made one about the Switch. He's like, hold on, we're getting something. It's like Morse code. Like they're tapping in Morse code to give a friend code out.
Gotta see that 2 videos.
No, I remember when Reggie said they're getting rid of friend codes on the Wii U.
Lying like a motherfucker.
Oh, bro, we delayed it so we could bolster the features so we could make it feel like it's worth owning. Nope.
They like to give you some good games on that service though.
Bro, I have the whole regular Nintendo library.
I'm tempted to try it.
I have the whole regular Nintendo library on my computer. Don't tell Nintendo that though.
I know ROMs.
Don't tell Nintendo that though. They might come after me.
I want to be able to play my shit handheld, sir.
And I can play them on my phone.
Nah, I'm good.
Handheld. Hell, I can emulate them on my DS. Handheld. Anyway, Jimmy? Yeah, man, J Mega Games, it is what it is. Everybody have a good night. Yeah. Yeah. Jimmy, you've had 3 good episodes. That's what we call a winning streak. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you giving me some type of compliment. As Smooth, Smooth been on point the last 2 as well. Go ahead, Smooth.
What's up, everybody? Thanks for watching. Get those likes up. Best spot. I'll see you guys throughout the week. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not. Follow me on Twitter if you want to smoke. We out of here. Smooth. If you could have any announcement at Xbox, regardless of how likely or unlikely it is to happen, what would you have? If you could just poof, it happened. What would you have? It won't mean anything to me personally, but just so I could talk shit. Oh my God. So that's what E3 is about. Yeah, it would be for a last minute exclusivity for Cyberpunk for Xbox. Oh my God. Oh my God. Bro, you don't even want to know the video I would make if that happened. They getting collapsed, bro? Collapse. Even if it was a timed exclusive, I might have to catch a flight to Poland. Sheesh. Holy crap. I might have to turn my YouTube channel off until the game. When is that game coming out? When is that game supposed to come out? 2019. Oh, really? Is it a 2019 game?
No, I don't even think they gave a date for that.
I'm about to say if that's the 2019
No,
game, I think that's going to be the game.
I think it's holiday next year.
Next generation.
No, it's not.
No, dude, the creator said it's gonna be like 3 more years. Well, he said,
Oh, it is next gen. Okay, that's what I thought. That's the vibe.
He said a few.
Yeah, that's the vibe he gave, Bond. He gave a next gen vibe.
Let's see, Cyberpunk.
There's no way it's.
That's why I asked that, because it's like it's not coming off of no damn PS4.
That's been a release date of June 2019.
Nah.
So like I said,
that
sounds like it's getting delayed to holiday 2019.
Bond. You won't see it until PlayStation 5, Xbox.
Yeah, it's a next gen game. It's gotta be a next gen game, man, because it was looking crazy.
Bro, they fit Witcher 2 on an Xbox 360. Albeit it ran like crap, but you know.
It ran like crap on PC too, but okay.
No, The Witcher?
Yes, The Witcher 2. Yes.
No.
Yes, it did.
And you want to know how I'm gonna tell you now?
I'm gonna tell you no, because I tried to play that shit.
Well, nobody cares about what you. That's a you problem.
Yeah, no, it's not a me problem because I looked it up and it was a common problem.
A common problem, huh?
Yes. Look it up. Google. I hear the keyword. Google.
I'm gonna need you to put these receipts on the screen.
Go to Steam and look it up.
Oh shit.
Well, he gonna show me that he played it? I know he played it. That's not what I said.
Jack, put that on screen for me.
Hold on, let me screen share.
Man, it's disregarding what I said.
Let me screen share one more.
Now this is max settings.
Go to Steam and look at the problems people are having running that game.
Oh, we got the Bond video playing. All right.
Max settings.
Don't play one of his trash videos.
On 560 Ti's. On a 2500K.
Don't play one of his trash videos.
What kind of problem? What kind of problems were you having?
I couldn't get it to work.
That sounds like a you problem.
Nope. I went to Steam and it was a common problem. It was a very common problem.
Not a common problem.
Right. A lot of people had the same problem I had.
I'm looking at the Steam right now. I don't see that problem.
Listen, man, I couldn't get it to run. God damn it! I had to play it on Xbox 360. You hear me?
Ew, nah.
I just got that.
Now I see recent reviews very positive. All reviews very positive. 33,000 very positive. All reviews
probably helped it work.
88% of reviews very positive. Jimmy.
Yeah, that's probably because Windows 10 made it work.
Jimmy, this game came out well before Windows 10.
He didn't hear what I'm saying. When I tried to get it to work, Windows 10 was not out. It would not work. When I looked it up on Steam, there was a lot of people saying they had the same problem I had.
I don't believe it.
Just like GTA 4. GTA 4 is another game that's hard to get to work. GTA 5 is another game that's hard to get to work.
GTA 5, I ran it on 2 560s as well.
Yo, just because you got it to work don't mean it works for everybody, though.
That's a you problem, right? That's a you problem.
Oh man,
you and BG seem to be having a lot of problems.
A lot of problems. Oh man.
Negative reviews. Let's click on this. Let me see these negative reviews.
I played it on the Xbox 360, turned it off. I thought it was trash.
Shit. I don't think it's trash too, playing at 20 frames at 720.
It definitely was. It definitely was what did it to me too, because I had just got into 4K. I was like, that was killing me.
Dude, well, why don't you play it again? Try it again on PC or
not now. I done played Witcher 3. I can't
try Xbox backward compatibility in 4K.
No, I did try it on backwards compatibility. It's not good enough. It looks good though.
Okay.
If you play the 360 version and you play that now with the enhancements, you'll like it.
Well, I wouldn't like it anyway.
Not me or you. Like PC.
Frames. I need my 60.
I'm talking about for people that didn't play it. For people who didn't.
Everybody got their outros in?
No.
Did Blob say the blame?
Oh yeah, Blandrew, go ahead.
Thanks for having me on, guys. It was fun.
You say we say bye bye to Blake.
Well, sorry to keep you guys late. You know, I normally like to run a tight ship, but we're having a little fun. Catch you guys next week, and you know, for the people that don't like to be bullied a little bit, you know, I apologize. You know, I'm just trying to nurture you and make you stronger people and make you build some self-confidence. You know, hell, I remember a time where I missed an easy ground ball. My coach called me retarded. Oh, that turned out fine.
Nah, I don't know. People might argue that.
Now, if a coach called a kid retarded nowadays, Jimmy, for missing a play,
yeah, you be in jail.
Yeah, you'd be all in the news and the paper.
They be pressing some kind of weird childish charge.
Jimmy, I straight booted the hell out of the ball, just straight boom, completely just muffed it. He was like, "What are you, retarded?" I had nothing to say.
Wait, Bon, I have a quick question. Who's on the panel for this year?
That's to be determined.
Okay.
I know Jimmy and Jack's best friend is on the panel though.
Okay. No comment.
Who's that?
The great exposer.
No comment.
No comment.
Yeah, listen, Mr. Trench.
Anything else before we get out of here, guys?
Nah.
All right, I'll catch you guys next week. End it, Jack.
All right, y'all. We gonna holler at y'all. Peace.